Day I get mine, podcast.
GG's. Facts.
Podcast is cooked. Y'all know the type of nigga I am. I will drag any random chat that piss me off. Like,
fuck that, nigga. I will bring up the most controversial conversation before the pod just to be like, bet we got niggas in live.
Hey,
hey guys.
Oh,
How y'all doing?
Totally wasn't premeditating. Nothing, man. What's good, chat?
What up? Welcome to another episode of the Let's Keep It a Buck podcast, where Omar is late once again trying to get food. So fuck that. We're starting without him. Oh shit.
Yeah, we don't really give a shit about people. Not even our own.
Facts.
Crazy.
Fuck your stomach, nigga. Fuck your stomach.
Hungry ass nigga.
Hey, listen, what time is it? You had all day, bro. Stop.
That's it.
Listen, bro. Shout out to the people in the chat right now. Welcome to the Let's Keep It a Buck podcast, where we talk about basketball.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes.
Totally.
I gonna lie, it's coming to a point where like I don't even know what to call this podcast.
Man, we just do shit. I don't know if this is great or terrible. There's no music premise, no basketball premise really anymore. We just do shit now.
Every time I try to get a basketball guest on, they're like, I don't think they're basketball heavy enough. Like, these guys are casuals. And then every time I try to get like a non-basketball guest, they're like, but I don't know anything about basketball. Like, I don't know. I haven't really caught up. I'm like, dang, bro, just come on.
We fucked up, man. Yeah, man. We gotta either take everything so seriously, stop yelling so we seem smarter, because that's what basketball analytics sort of is. Just talk soft. And you know basketball. Or go a complete 180 and never talk about hoops again. We gotta make that decision.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I know we done fucked up with doing this like free flowing shit. When Omar starts spamming them topics, I know y'all know what I'm talking about. He starts spamming all the topics. I'm sitting there looking like, man, nigga, I'm not about to read none of this shit.
Oh, no.
What are we doing? But I was like, nah, I ain't gonna do that. I
did my skim. I feel like I have enough to get through a 1.5 hour pod. If we somehow get to all them topics, I guess I'm about to get cooked. I don't know what to do.
I was like, you know what? Out of respect for Omar, because he did take his time to. When he said he individually did it, I was like, you know what? He took his time to do it. The least I can do is, look through these shits. All the topics I genuinely cared about, had an opinion about, deep dove. If I literally read it and didn't care, hey, look, bro, you get one word answers for me. This topic come up.
I'm about to say, some shits I just do not care. I don't want to be too serious the whole time, especially the way my day been going so far. I knew damn well a Sunday I ain't about to be sad, bro. Some of these topics, hell nah.
Some of these topics, oh my god.
Yeah, some of these topics, it's just like, hey, bro, that's tough.
Pieces will be rested tonight.
Shit is crazy out here. Be easy though.
Yo, chat. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but we upgraded some equipment today. You see what I'm saying?
Some niggas got it like that, and some don't.
Hey man, hold on.
Oh my god, chill out.
What Omar and them be doing? What Souls and them be doing? Hold up.
Yeah. Chat, we got Damo, a cam link plus an actual, mirrorless camera now. He is off the Logitech C920, and he's moving on to better things. I don't even know if the focus is on, but it's cool. Get us some thumbnail shots.
On 50.
Oh man, ain't no way. See, I'll never in my life. I don't give a fuck. These Keep It a Buck niggas going to hate me. These Keep It a Buck niggas going to hate my.
Give me a shocked one. Give me a shocked one.
Fuck no. Fuck no. I be dimmer the fuck damned. Never.
Yo, say your turn, bro.
You gotta catch me lacking, motherfucker. Ain't no
not catch me lacking is crazy.
Ain't no way, my nigga.
This for Jay right here, bro.
Want to zoom in though? Hey, Logitech. That's all you got. Hell nah, nigga. Hell no.
Oh shit. Listen, shout out to the iTunes people. We haven't done 5-star reviews in like a month. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Spotify. Shout out to TikTok. Shout out to our personal Instagram. Shout out to Twitter. We're out here. We are global. So I want to talk before Omar gets here about Damo's Omega streams. I ain't gonna lie. They've been my favorite streams ever since I saw them, bro.
Hey, bro, them shits is too funny.
So where'd the idea come from? Like, was there like a source of inspiration? Like you saw some streamer do it, or?
So honestly, my YouTube algorithm is so crazy because I only watch YouTube. I barely watch TV, so I be watching the craziest shit. And I stumbled upon people doing Zoom trolling, like trolling on Zoom classes, and I was like, well, I don't want to bite the Zoom shit, but I do want to troll random people. Fucking Omegle. And I was like, do niggas do this? I looked it up. Niggas do it. And I was like, oh, that's all I need to see. Bet we going live on Omegle. I was like, fuck it. I try something different, bro.
That shit was mad funny. I don't know if you guys have seen the clip chat, but there's this one clip. He's just scrolling through and talking to some kid. He's like, yo, you look like this YouTuber I know. No one goes, who? Legend of Winning. You know Legend of Winning?
I turned that shit off immediately. Clicked off. Bro, I've been called, and the funny thing is, I only been called low once. I've been called Drewski like 3 times.
Yo, that is racist.
I've been called, oh man, they niggas love to call the bitches, not even niggas, bitches call me Rod Wave. Like I've got called Rod Wave by like 13 bitches already. No reason. A white kid called me Rod Wave, and I was like, what are you talking about? He was like, oh yeah, your beard don't connect. No, he called me Fat KSI. He said Fat KSI. I was like, what? He said Fat KSI because your beard don't connect. I was like, nigga, what? I got called Fat KSI. I got called Fat Speed. I got called, I don't even know how the fuck they got Fat Speed. I don't know where that came
That's
from.
Crazy. They literally just think of a black creator.
Don't look
put
right.
in front of it.
Yeah, just the big creator. Oh yep.
I got called
I know you got called
Biggie
EDP.
Smalls. I got called Biggie. Oh, EDP about 1,000,000 times, but Biggie Smalls a couple times. But EDP, a white kid called me Mario Judah. If I start reminiscing a little bit, I was like, damn. Remember the days I actually was getting called Mario Judah?
Dumb.
Yeah, that shit. But yeah, I get called EDP like every third person. That shit is. I'm like, damn, bro. Do I really? I'm at this point. Next Amigo stream, I promise you, every nigga that call me EDP, I'm just going.
Oh man,
I'm just giving him the fist bump, bro. At this point,
man.
No cap.
Oh shit!
I finally made it, man.
Dang.
Yo, bro, can y'all hear me, bro?
That's correct.
No.
What are we doing?
Who let the dogs out?
Yeah, what are we doing right now, bro? Like,
we're potting.
Nah, this is crazy. I heard y'all was just chatting. What's up, bro? Like, I don't understand.
What do you mean?
What you talking
How
about?
y'all start the podcast without me? What's going on, bro?
Man.
How are you looking for drive-thrus that are empty when we got a pod? Just
Yo, bro. How are you starting a podcast without me, bro?
At that point, just wait in line.
How are you starting a podcast without me, bro?
Be so
we had a set time. And we went live.
And it was at 7:40. Y'all went before 7:40. Yo, bro.
It's 7:46.
Hey,
Yo,
you would have been late.
all my people. I'm going live on YouTube right now, bro.
Oh, wow.
I'm not having it over here, bro. Follow me. I'm going live right now on YouTube.
I respect it.
All right. Well,
all right.
I will see all 30 of you people next stream, bro. Crazy.
Yo.
Oh my god. Well, as we're waiting, I don't know what the fuck he's doing. I don't get it. I ain't gonna lie, I don't get it.
That was a violation.
All right, let's read some of these super chats as we wait.
Let's get some of these super chats before we start.
Shout out to Raymond who. If you guys want your messages read, go ahead, hit that super chat button, preferably on desktop. Please and thank you. Fuck
stop
Apple.
telling people that shit.
What do you mean?
Yo, look at how he's reading the super chats, bro. He doesn't know what he's doing. You're a casual.
What are you talking about?
Read the
host.
Shut up, bro. Dang, fuck. Shut up. Like, what?
I ain't gonna lie.
He forgot I got the same powers.
Shut up. Shut up.
Oh, Jesus.
For the game.
For the game, you feel me?
Oh shit.
That's
Tony.
crazy.
The stream was funny as hell last night, Damo.
Appreciate you, big dog.
Let's see. All right, you can go back. Archie says, Dom, any of your Omegle streams gotten flagged?
Surprisingly, no. Hey, listen, 3 straight Omegle streams, literally like around 6, 7, 8 hours of content. No penises, bro. Crazy.
That's what
honestly, that was the
me,
most surprising thing about those streams. I'm like, dang, no
Bro,
dicks.
No,
Like,
I've
no
seen
hard R,
now.
no.
I have no. There's been a lot of hard R's, but
Okay,
they,
bet. I'm about to say.
but
Not bet, but it's just like what the fuck.
I have seen about 3 dudes playing with themselves, but it's not on camera. Like all you see is like just this much of their head and just shaking and shit.
Oh man!
And I'm like literally that 4-minute one, that 4-minute stream highlight, the very first clip, that nigga was beating his dick. Like
I didn't know what was going on in that, so I was just like,
oh no, 100% playing with his monkey crazy.
I was so confused. I'm glad you know what clip video it was. I was like, what the fuck? Whatever.
Very first clip of the 4-minute stream highlights, bro. Nigga was playing with his dick crazy.
Emmanuel says you guys never fail to make me laugh. By the way, B Souls has the better do-rag. I don't have one.
L Dick
That's a beanie, crazy.
That's nuts. That's nuts. GVC says 30 people is crazy.
Nah, that was a violation, man.
That was funny.
Eric says called in sick first day of work today.
Nice.
W mans.
And that's
Totally
it.
the
That's
best
it.
thing you should do.
This retention right here. This is what retention looks like. Let's get into the pod, bro. I don't know. I'm willing to get into it as long as I hear an apology.
From
For
who?
what?
Who's apologizing?
I ain't said sorry in years.
What y'all mean?
I ain't said sorry in years.
Y'all
man.
knew I was hungry. I told y'all what I was doing.
Shit,
Wait
nigga.
No,
till
you
I
didn't.
come back.
You ain't had no fruit snacks, no yo play, no crackers.
I'm
no
a grown
chips.
man, bro.
Bro.
That snack talk is not gonna do it, bro.
All right, make a sandwich then, nigga.
I'm a grown,
Sandwiches.
sandwiches don't work for grown men, bro.
Yeah,
Listen,
you could have made a steak and be like, "Hey, bro, I'll join later."
can I get the apology and then we can start, bro? That's all.
Now,
I don't know who apologizing. Chat apologize. I don't know who apologized.
All right.
Well, I guess we better just hear and chop it up then, guys. Fuck it.
that's tough. GG's, my boy.
All right, let's look at these topic lists, bro.
You be easy, my nigga. Let's read some of these topics, man.
Let's look at Omar's topics.
Yeah,
let's look at
we definitely
Omar's
gonna use the topics. Fuck it. Fuck it. That nigga gonna do something.
Look
this
at it.
stream.
Yeah, you trying to force me so hard. Give me the apology and we can continue, bro. We are 12 minutes in and I haven't heard nothing yet, bro.
Shit, I've never hosted anything. So
Facts.
Benjamin seems to have trouble with Twitter and their super followers.
Crazy.
I might as well get my reps in. Work your reps. You feel
Fuck
me?
it. Yeah, practice
Might as well
host. Fuck
practice
it.
make perfect. Perfect. Don't it, chat?
Facts.
Host stage in the building. Benjamin tweets out, quote,
Yes.
the whole making fun of someone because they're a super follower makes zero sense to me. Paying an amount to show support and get exclusive content is not new. So since Benjamin is the live tweet and super followers are obviously the trend that people are getting made fun on Twitter, Benjamin, how do you feel about
Did you do the
super
intros,
followers?
bro? Did you do the intros?
Yes.
All right.
But before
I
that,
Listen, the criticism does not make any sense to me. It doesn't. I feel like a lot of the critique is just Twitter being Twitter, like type shit.
Right.
It's Twitter. Literally, if you look at my tweet, half of the replies is, "Bro, it's Twitter." Like, what does that mean? Because it's free. Like YouTube's free, Instagram's free, Facebook is free. Like all of these apps are free, but like if you want exclusive content, it's not foreign to have it under a paywall. This is crazy. It's not foreign to have it under a paywall, but for Twitter, an app that a lot of big people use, actually, it's one of like the top 3 most used apps for a lot of creators, in my opinion, just for no reason, because everyone's just on it. And you know, they added something that'll help with monetization, and everyone's getting clowned for actually using it. I don't know. It makes no sense to me. It makes no sense.
I mean, I'll say this. I don't think. I definitely feel like people who decide to be super followers on Twitter, they are definitely above being made fun of. But personally, just me, I don't think they're above criticism. Just for the simple fact, I mean, at the end of the day, it's your money. I'm not going. It don't make me no different. It's your money. Pay for what you want to pay for. I just feel like it depends. But I feel like it depends on the kind of content you're getting on Twitter. For certain Twitter accounts, if they're giving you genuine exclusive content, if they're doing multiple things, dropping videos on Twitter, making little funny memes or hosting space, doing multiple things, cool, you're getting content. But if you're dead ass a super follower of a nigga that makes funny NBA tweets, like I ain't gonna hold you, I don't get it. I'm not gonna make fun of you, but I am gonna be like, bro, that seems like a waste of money. But I feel like a lot of niggas waste money.
Yeah.
So
it's content though. At the end of the day, I mean,
it is content. Like I said, at the end, it doesn't really affect me, and it is your money. Like I'm not gonna trip off your money. But the same way I'd be like, yo, a nigga's a simp for paying a girl that don't even know his first name just because she's cute is the same way I'm be like, bro, paying for a nigga to give you funny NBA tweets that don't know your first name. It's the same sis. It's still weird.
Man, it's like I kind of had the same thing as Damo, but a bit to a lesser degree. I think the issue is Twitter itself has such a like the reason why people are spamming it's Twitter. Your comments be so is because Twitter has the whole simplistic mindset. You just go in here to fuck around vibe to it. I just feel like it's the wrong platform. That granted for creators, it's not wrong. Of course, you want to monetize that app because otherwise it's just the fuck it app. But the audience has already perceived it as such. And I think it would come down to who is doing it. Like, if I were to make the motherfuckers super follow, man, them motherfuckers like shut your dumb ass up. But if like Woj had that shit and Woj was dropping trades or something, but you only knew via super follower, otherwise one day Harden's wearing a Sixers jersey and you're stuck on it. But like I even then, realistically, the ESPN would air the news or something like that. So it's hard to really say where super following is going to really be that hidden of content. Obviously, someone's going to figure it out, and maybe when that day comes, people are more accepting to it. But right now, especially since it's so new, it is going to be hard to recognize who you would really super follow and that look like it makes sense. But I'm not against it. I'm a creator. I mean, I understand it on Big B Souls and the flip side as well. Like, why am I doing Twitter for free? So.
Can I speak, bro?
Yeah, Omar.
Yeah.
Omar. My bad. I'm a rookie, bro. I forgot to introduce you. Ladies and gentlemen, Omar's here. A bit late, but Omar's here. How you doing today?
Hungry?
This shit crazy, bro. I don't even know really where to begin. First and foremost, this is disrespectful. That we in this situation in the beginning. You see what I'm saying? But I tell you what, I'll rectify. I accept y'all's apologies. We can go ahead. We can move forward with the podcast.
Did y'all apologize?
I'll get into
apologize, bro.
I'll get into the first topic. I appreciate you, Sage. That was a good try. You feel what I'm saying? At hosting, it was a plausible effort. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey man, I don't know.
But we'll go ahead and we'll give our opinions on said topics. I guess y'all already did. Let me go ahead and give mine.
Yes, sir.
God.
You said all that to give your opinion?
Shit is crazy. These lights is bright.
Yo, this nigga's gross today.
What's it called? So the thing about Twitter is
They just didn't just get serious. They just get so mad serious. All right, but no bullshit. Twitter
crazy.
the thing about Twitter is Twitter's been out since 2006, right?
Right.
And it's pushing up on 20 years, which is crazy for a social media platform to still be relevant 20 years later. Damn near unprecedented, unheard of. I mean, Twitter has always been free. They've always struggled to monetize the app. I mean, literally 2, maybe 3 years ago, did they figure out even some semblance of monetization. However, they are just figuring out for the creator, which has allowed a platform to think the users, hey, this is free. This should always be free. It is what it is. And that's not how it works, bro. That's truly not how Twitter works. I don't know why people think that that's the case. I don't know why people think that content creation works that way. I think it's this phase of the internet. But I'm here to tell you that the days of the creator not getting paid are like over, bro. Like that's just not what it is. Twitter Space, or not Twitter Spaces, Super Follows has so much potential. Did y'all know it was 97% the user, like the creator gets 97% of
huge.
the Twitter super follower money. No other platform is like that, bro. Yeah, and really no other platform comes close. Patreon is next, but nah. So
it's crazy.
Yeah, super follows is the next wave. I would like to hear it. Listen, I see a lot of people in the chat, bro. We're gonna do something different. This is how a real host Sage. I'm gonna show you. We're gonna change it up. I understand.
Someone said I was a W, so
Oh, listen. We know the TSO guys are in the chat, but this is
TSO bungs.
This how the real
shout out my nigga Bungs, bro. Damn,
Bungs changed his whole name. I ain't gonna lie.
Cause y'all bullied him. Change that shit back to TSO Bungs.
Nah,
he bullied a lot of niggas.
He's regular Bungs.
Nah,
he's just Bungs.
Bezos, go ahead, throw that StreamYard link down there. I want to hear from some people about the I want to hear from some people about this Twitter thing, because I think people are really confused. I don't think it's just about shit posting. Even if it is shit posting, though, content is content. And the idea that people get tweets for free that make them money, make them smile, make them laugh, X, Y, and Z, that doesn't work on any other platform. I don't understand why it's like that. And people are legitimately Twitter famous.
Yeah, there's this junk that I've known since high school. She's trying to monetize the fuck out of her IG. She just got sponsored the other day. She's just a regular girl that posts pictures. I kid you not. Like it's the most crazy shit, because it's like I kind of see how these IG model things are happening, because she's turning into one. All she does post pictures, give a couple of advice here and there, but all she does post pictures. But she's trying her damnness to monetize her IG, tracks the growth, tracks what her viewers tune into, and all that shit. So I'm like, if that's happening on Instagram, I know damn well it kind of belongs on Twitter. But as I said earlier, it's gonna be hard for that to.
Hey, shout out to Bruce, by the way. But go ahead, Bezos.
All right. So one, if you're coming up here, I don't want to hear, yeah, bro. I don't really get it. I agree with y'all. Argue with us, bro.
Yeah, disagreements and relevance. No. This is not a Q&A.
Yo, don't talk about Peyton Pritchard.
This is not a Q&A.
This talk about Peyton Pritchard.
Topic specific.
No, like to kind of go with what y'all talking about, the whole thing that Omar just said, like Twitter been free. I've been using Twitter for years. You know what I'm saying? I'm a server. I'm a bartender myself, so I know like the age of, you know, not getting paid for what you do. Like you got to put some respect on whatever it is your craft is. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But Twitter is free, and then the motherfuckers that you see in the comments that's a super follower, they be super following ball sack news. Like, what the fuck? I'm a ball sack super follower. You're a ball sack.
Okay.
Like you.
Hold on, wait.
I'm
Is YouTube free? Is YouTube free?
Yeah.
Is Twitch free?
Yeah.
Is Snapchat free?
Yeah, this shit is all free.
So what's the difference?
I don't know. I feel like the perception of like Twitter though is just like.
Is it the name? Like let me be real. The real question is it the name? I think it's the name. To be quite honest with you, that's what I thought about.
Look at Stefan.
It's that definitely is a part of it. Like it sounds corny as hell. I'm a super follower. Like what the fuck, nigga? Like
yeah. Like Twitter. Like that's what I was gonna say. Like, he had a point when he's saying if you follow a specific account and people can see that you follow that specific account, motherfuckers is gonna be like,
they don't have to do that either. I ain't gonna
follow that motherfucker. like that's possible. That's Twitter being Twitter. I ain't gonna
say super follower. Like you look corny as, and it be ball sack sports. Like I said, or some bullshit.
I see y'all making it corny though.
Yeah, that's
but them. No, that's
not
them making it corny.
I didn't make it corny. I just seen how
they don't have to show that like I'm a super follower.
Look,
that's what
they
need
to hide.
Look, let me ask you this. Let me ask you
this. You put dickhead on your forehead when you comment. Like, super follower. Like what are we doing?
Yeah,
but
I think we all agree. If they're showing who you super follow, that ain't it.
When you think somebody is like, when you think somebody's weird, if they're a Patreon to an ASMR fucking streamer, like it's an ASMR, you're paying for somebody to fucking, and then I put it in your mouth. Like you're paying for that. Like you're paying for that. Like that's not weird.
It's more incognito though.
Well, regardless, but even if it wasn't incognito, the premise of paying for content others will view as weird. I don't think niggas will think it's weird if they see super follower under an account like Long Beach Griffey or like what's cat name that the where your mom at nigga. He posts his videos on Twitter all the time. They're creating multiple versions of content. Go ahead, bro. My fault.
Look, nah, you good. I ain't never did it, but like I'm trying to figure out like what type of exclusive content am I really getting off of Twitter? You know.
So that's the problem. I think people are too narrow-minded about it. Mind you, whatever content you like is whatever content you like.
Yeah.
If your search history is a search history, that's why it doesn't matter to me. But I feel like OnlyFans, if Twitter's video quality shit wasn't so messed up, OnlyFans model should take care of this.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if y'all haven't made money off of Twitter. Y'all are following the wrong people. Find LLC, finance, Bitcoin, crypto, stock market, Twitter goes crazy. Those shit should definitely be behind a paywall. YouTube creators can do ideas and different links and everything. If you sell something, you can put a link behind a super follow paywall. All these things are possible behind it. I don't think it's just as narrow as people are trying to think about it.
I guess
I don't
like.
think. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was going to say I
That's so cute. That's so
Hey, fuck y'all, bro.
Hold on.
How you doing, bro?
Hi. I'll put that in my pocket for later, man. Don't do
Yo,
that.
all right, bro. Yo,
Get
get
a
back on
little
stage.
spicy.
Yo, get back on stage. Get back on stage, please. Get back on stage. Get back on stage, please. Get back on
For real,
stage.
This
This is getting weird. This is getting weird. But go ahead, bro. Finish your point, bro. My fault. I didn't mean to cut you off, King.
Because Twitter been around for so long, and it's only been one way. Obviously, well, not even obviously, the perception of what it is like it's kind of in a box. Twitter has survived by being Twitter. You know what I mean? So the branch out, the think about, oh, we could do this on Twitter, that on Twitter. As a casual user of Twitter, I know what I'm getting when I open Twitter. You know what I'm saying? So like to branch out, like it's definitely possible, and I definitely think motherfuckers should make their bread however they can. But it's a weird way to think about it. It's a weird transition, I would say.
It's just new.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Damo. Appreciate. I'm gonna get you off stage. Bring somebody else up.
I was just gonna say, I don't think it's. I genuinely think it's just. I don't think people are just thinking like simplistic about it. I genuinely think people are just seeing these super followers on the most basic accounts. It's like, bro, you're paying to see. Like he said, you're a super follower for Ball Sack Sports. All he does is fake news updates. Like, I don't know. Like, what are you gaining from that content? Now, again, it leads to my first point. At the end of the day, it's your money. It doesn't really affect me. That's your money, bro. But I'm the same nigga that was in Discord shouting at niggas calling them simp for y'all know what. We're not gonna go down that road. But I'm just keeping it consistent. If I feel like you're paying for pointless shit, I'm gonna call it out. Any platform, any kind of payments.
I will say it is on dick to like be a super follower or like a member of someone of a creator or an account that's not promising you any exclusive content. It's just like, yo, this is an option. I'm gonna be that. But again, I just think the whole concept of being a super follower isn't as cringe as people think because it's not new. It's not new. Let's go through Mr. Williams and then we'll read more super chats because there's a lot of super chats.
Yo, I'm at work, baby.
This nigga talking in the glove.
Yo, Fanum, how you doing?
My name not Fanum.
Yo, I can't hear him.
Okay, I guess he doesn't want us to.
I can't hear you.
Stefan.
What's good, my boy?
Oh, he's not at the gym. That's what's up.
At the gym.
Oh my God.
What?
He has a house.
I'm gonna be honest with you. This whole super followers thing, I only use Twitter for the porn. So if I was on that app and I was super following somebody and it was a porn account, I'd be hurting. I'm not gonna lie with you, G. But yeah, that's really what I had to say about that. That's just crazy. What's wrong with? Wait. Twitter has the best porn. I'm just gonna keep it a whole buck.
I don't know about that, G.
Who's better porn site?
Porn sites.
Yeah.
No, Pornhub. Wait a minute. Stop. Pornhub's been mid ever since they got rid of the whole like.
I didn't say Pornhub, did I? I said porn sites.
Hey,
plural.
Hey, put them in the Discord. I'm gonna need a couple.
I got you.
Yeah, thank you, Damo. What, Omar?
I just I don't think we have anything to say.
But think about it like this. If I'm literally, let's take this situation. If I'm following only on Twitter for porn, right? There's really no other thing. Unless you're doing spaces and you're like popular off that, there's really no other reason for you to be on Twitter other than porn. To be honest.
Well, which comes to you brought up a really horny. You're horny, but you brought up a really interesting point. When I had this conversation, maybe it was yesterday about it. To be fair, at least from my perspective, and I think a lot of our generation's collective perspective is, I don't know news unless I'm on Twitter. My news is Twitter. So for you to say the only reason why I'm on Twitter is for porn, I have a hard time believing that from you. Because are you sitting there, unless you're telling me you don't care about any nightly news, you don't care about any news out in this world,
You collect your news from Twitter.
Okay, yeah, I'll give you that. I'll give you that one. But like, I'm talking about like the whole premise of like you being like a super follower. That's not really, you're not really necessarily need that for Twitter. That's just crazy, in my opinion.
It's an option. I mean, it's
Nigga, who's spending money, bro? Spend your money on an OnlyFans if you care about that point.
All right, bro.
It's not just
the same
porn.
thing, though.
All right,
Oh, God.
all right.
That's genuinely the
let's-
same
hold on.
thing, though.
Let's read through some of these super chats because we're getting a little flooded. Med says, I'm giving 60 cents to Apple, 60 cents to YouTube. I'm not doing all. No, never.
Yeah, bro thought you was fucking Naruto character.
So Loco Badger says, sorry for actually being on time, Omar. Sports Guy says, never forget Dwight Howard data transform.
Well,
Why?
This is crazy. It was almost funny.
That was funny.
Ruben, 99 euros. Thank you. C-Town says, hey, Damo, I like your posters.
Fuck you, C-Town. Fuck you.
What's wrong with that?
On Omegle, no. On Omegle, it's this running joke where any white person, when they look behind me, the first thing they say is, oh, bro, I love your poster. And I'm like, which one? And they always, the Kobe, Jordan, LeBron one. And I'm like, racist. I'm black. Y'all only like that one. Y'all don't like the one with the fucking superheroes behind me. And it's a whole bit.
hard to
Fuck
see.
you, C-Town. That's what everybody says, but I call it cap. You can see everybody right there.
Playmaker Gito says, thoughts on Tyreek Hill joining
Bro,
Miami?
really fast.
Big motherfucking fins, nigga. And when we get Brady, I want y'all niggas to know AFC on fucking lock. Big fins to the title. Yeah.
Sage. All right. It's a boy says, the thought of a super follower ain't bad, but bro, if you're a super follower of Bulls Got Next or Bull World, you deserve to get roasted. Twitter got porn and accounts getting famous for drinking lean. Like, come on.
Have y'all seen that bitch?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. She dead ass drinks lean
All day.
every single day, all
Oh my
day.
God.
But I don't even think she eats food every single day,
Can you live like
all day. No,
she
she
is.
her teeth are gonna fall out and she's gonna die.
Jesus Christ.
We're all gonna
She's not
die.
lying.
I don't, yeah. I don't-
No,
I
that's-
don't-
that's
technically
tough.
that's
That's
accurate.
Let me. Oh well, before you keep moving though, to that specific super chat's point, y'all are also on a narrow scope of what Twitter is. Like y'all are truly narrow minded, bro. The thing about social media is you can make it the way that you want to. If you want to see porn and porn only, find God. If you want to see cars and cars only, you can make it that way. You can have a Twitter that spans a bunch of different people. That's just up to you.
Yeah, fun fact, Twitter is not all just like meme culture for those who
Twitter for context, there's women out here that, you know, you open their Twitter, you don't see a hint of basketball on it. I know it sounds crazy, but like the finals can be on and you don't see shit. You don't see nothing about it.
Yeah.
I know.
It's like being stuck in like, you know, the 2K side of YouTube or something like that. They just don't see the other side. We've had those conversations in spaces before, like even regarding like rates for thumbnail designers. They just don't know how to charge themselves. So they just don't know what, you know, the options out there, what's really out there. So, you know, it's corny in their community, but in actuality, it's really not that corny.
Yeah.
Sports Guy says, shout out to the first woman who decided she gets her man's house in the divorce.
That's fucked up.
Archie says Omar couldn't come on time. Archie, say it, bro. Say it.
Omar couldn't come on time. No, I'm
There's
saying.
no way.
He was sitting there waiting.
Yeah,
that whole time.
There's no way.
All right. Crazy Jaku says Damo ASMR go crazy. Thank you.
Bro, like a human being hears you doing that, man. Like, stop this.
Dante says look like Teddy Pendergrass and Lionel Richie.
Who?
I don't get it.
Omar?
Lionel Richie is light skinned as hell.
Yeah, I'll see
like
it.
super high yellow.
Oh, he was talking about fucking Wordoo's doppelganger.
Oh, Vivo?
Oh, Vivo. Yeah, that's his name. Vivo. What up, Vivo?
That's tough.
Evie became a member. Day says Omar was late just to now get a 4 for 4. Tee up, baby love.
Oh, shit.
That's facts though. I didn't even get food.
Calling
He
you
says
baby
that to
low
send-
is crazy.
Had to send
Maybe
this one through
low was, man.
desktop. Appreciate it. Jay Kelly says, imagine super following LeBron James and he tweets something like, nah, bro, this dude Westbrook trash for real.
That's what I'm thinking of when
That's
you
wild,
super
bro.
follow. Like, no
That's
cap.
wild.
You might get somebody's unfiltered content. Like, if Trump had Twitter still, he was like, yo, I fuck with Obama for real, though. Like, all
I ain't gonna lie, nobody
was,
screenshot. Nobody screenshot. That nigga cool, bro.
That is cool, bro. You know what I'm
Cool,
saying?
GBC says, not gonna lie, I love being a Dolphins fan right now.
I do too, brother. I do too. Big fans.
And that's it.
Just to win 3 games is crazy. Let me hear what Archie says.
Is this
and then
coming from a
keep
nigga
going.
whose team actually is going to win just 3 games?
Whoa, Archibald. What do you have to say about the super follow discourse? And then we'll keep it pushing.
So I kind of mentioned this to Omar like during one of his spaces, but with Twitter doing the super follower thing, to me at least, I don't know about anyone else, the online sphere is kind of becoming like streaming services now where people are just gonna start picking and choosing. Like not everyone's gonna get HBO Max plus Crunchyroll plus Netflix or whatever. And it's starting to feel like that with online with like YouTube members, Patreon, Twitch subscription, stuff like that. And because Twitter's kind of late in the game, it's no one knows how proven it is yet. So I don't think people are really going to take it seriously, at least for now. It could prove me wrong. You know, the 97% is crazy. So that's just how I feel about it.
97% is wild.
I'm telling y'all, man. For those who don't know anything about creation, 97%.
Guys, 97% is kind of crazy.
My application is in already, so don't even worry about that. My application is in.
Well, also, like, I think Twitter's kind of capping itself, only doing like $10 is the most. You know what I mean? Like, what if there's something that's like, if you want to post something that's like above a $10 tier or something, I don't know.
97%.
But like I told everybody in the space the other day though, if you're willing to pay more, who is breathing? Is this you, Archie?
It's Archie.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
He got a
Yo,
MW2
bro,
what
the fuck?
Got it. Hey, get the tags.
Hey, I'm on Pedialyte right now. Chill.
Get the tags.
What does that mean? What does that mean, bro?
If you are willing
suffering,
to,
bro.
Archie, get out of here. If you are willing to pay, whatchamajig, if you are willing to pay $10 for somebody's content and they told you like, yo, I have more content that's like at a higher tier off platform. That's how you be doing on them. Never mind. If you were to do a higher tier, like if you were to say, yo, I got, if you like this $10 content, there's $35 content. You just have to DM me to find out. People are gonna do that too. People do it on OF, Snapchat, Discord. They do it on all other platforms. I think that for that group of people, they're going to pay whatever. But you are right. Having it capped, they have very high thresholds. You have to have 10,000 Twitter followers. I think it's no strikes on your account. And then what's the other thing? You have to submit an application or something else. And then they have three like price points. So it's like, it is like in that regard. So
Sounds like my Twitter needs a rebrand now. Let's keep it a buck.
This motherfucker is so gross. I read it from a mile away. This motherfucker, you're gonna log on Bezos' Twitter one day. That shit's gonna say LKIB. Bro, gonna be like, shit. Fucking Discord, you can just come on down. Just come on down. He's nasty.
No, 97%. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm telling you, he's a book. It's nasty. It's nasty.
Yo, another real quick question. What if one day Twitter decides, 97% is too much. Let's bring it down to like 80% or something. Like
That's still good.
I'm telling.
That's still industry leading.
Yeah, I'm about to say argue. 80 is still really good.
It is actually. Yeah, that's
I'm about to say, Omar, don't bullshit. I know you've been in high numbers, but 80's good, bro. 80's good, bro.
It only becomes a
like
thing.
60, then it's like
60, 70 is when it becomes a thing. Yeah. When it's like, which platform does 70? Isn't it YouTube members?
YouTube. Yeah.
YouTube does 70. So once they hit 70,
Twitch
it's like, all right.
does 50. Jeez.
Yeah, Twitch blows.
that's tough. Twitch is tough.
I bet it's 80 for women though. Crazy.
I think it's 70. Yeah, I think it's 70. Archie, I appreciate you, my brother.
Omar goes, I think it's 70.
my closing segment on it, bro. All bullshit aside, it's gonna be a a good amount of time anyway, though, because whoever does it, whatever creator does it, they're gonna get the you sold out type of thing. In my opinion, I feel like you're gonna be selling out to do super follows, so it's gonna be a while regardless.
It's gonna be a while, bro. It's cool. They
While
said the same thing
before what?
about people just doing
before
brand
people
deals.
accept it.
It wasn't too long ago when people dead ass got mad at creators just doing brand deals.
Mm-hmm.
I remember
And
that.
now it's just like, go get your bag.
Why do they feel like the internet, like content creation, should be that shit blows my mind.
Omar Dom, man. Bible, Eli can snap it, Bezos can snap it. That's a motherfucker on Soldier Sage. Our first ever sponsor video. But Bezos put the prize picture on that, like what, 4 minutes? Somebody comments, why do you even put this in here, let alone at this point in time? Like, dude, come on.
I'll show you my bank statements and I'll show
Yeah, my
you.
motherfucker told Bezos next time, put it at the beginning or the end of the video. Well, unfortunately, we literally can't put it at the end of the video. And never mind, it's none of your business, gang.
People are like,
yeah, you're gross. I
super
heard
crazy,
you.
man.
I'm just used to you. You're gross. Motherfucker, talk about a bank statement.
Hold on, show my bank statement, pussy.
Nasty.
Yo, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I ain't skipping over shit. I can't skip over shit, bro. If it's funny, it's funny.
Nah, you're good, bro, because he's gross. He's gross.
Oh,
like,
fuck.
If it's an inconvenience, like when niggas was going crazy with YouTube ads, like 12 ads in a 12-minute video,
Yeah,
that's one thing. But when it's like a 1-minute ad read that hey, fun fact,
Raid Shadow Legends.
Yeah, like the typical Raid Shadow Legends or SeatGeek. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like, bro, if you like the fast forward button 3 times to get through it.
Yo, that era of YouTube when Flight and DDG would make a whole like 20-minute vlog, and all you see is more yellow than like white on the bottom. Like, oh hell nah, bro.
Nah, they was wild. They was wild.
Them niggas used to put 20 ads on one vlog, bro. Shit was crazy.
That shit was funny. I ain't gonna lie. It was kind of funny.
That was wild. Listen, we have to talk about the topic in the title and thumbnail.
I forgot about that.
Devontae Booker. No, listen, it's been discourse around this situation. Honestly, specifically from like NBA players, at least from what I've seen, about Devin Booker being in the MVP conversation. He's the leading scorer on the best team. That's the case for it. Now, there has been some precedence for that. However, it doesn't always line up like that. Because last year it wasn't like that. Like the team with the best record, the leading scorer, I think was it Chris Paul last year? If I'm not mistaken.
Might have been
I'm pretty sure Dbook led last year.
Yeah, I'm about to say Chris Paul
this wasn't a conversation that year. There's Curry. There was a year. There's conversations that, or it wasn't a conversation. It's been plenty of times where this hasn't been the situation. Devontae Booker doesn't deserve. Oh, I see in the chat, Chill NBA, our resident NBA expert, says Donovan Mitchell as well. Donovan Mitchell was last year, I believe. But there's been situations where it hasn't been there. I don't think being the leading scorer makes you the most valuable player. I don't know if it's because he's light-skinned. Don't know why he's getting this praise. Can somebody please tell me why Darius Booker needs MVP recognition?
People are bored, bro.
I'm about to say, I don't think anybody here is about to tell you why he needs it, because I feel like unanimously outside of casuals and niggas who watch Stephen A and Skip Bayless, no one's going to make that argument. We all know being the leading scorer of a team doesn't make you the best player on the team, let alone the most valuable player on the team. Same reason why niggas scrutinize the 6 Man of the Year award so much now, because it's just going to the nigga that scores the most coming off the bench. It's not going to the best player that comes off the bench. So when it comes to Devin Booker, it's funny because last year, same situation, pretty sure the team had a great record, great team, second seed in the West. He led the team in scoring, but Chris Paul finished, fifth in MVP voting? Like, everyone knows it's been like established since day one. Chris Paul, at least the narrative, Chris Paul makes this team a championship team. Chris Paul is the best player on this team. He's the most important player on this team. So just because this nigga goes out and gets one shy of 50 does not mean, oh, bro, he did it without Chris Paul. Give him the MVP. He's on the best team. You seeing these niggas, and what you call it? Swiper had a space on it, and nigga wrapped it up perfectly. Just because these niggas are in the NBA or played basketball does not mean they are not casuals when it comes to takes. These are busy men. Stephen A works on ESPN from sun up to sundown. He ain't got time to watch basketball. Ja Morant is literally either in and out of rehab or in and out of dunking on the nigga, bro. He does not have time to sit back and watch every game from start to finish. These niggas are not watching the games, and it's super obvious. All these people pushing these dumb narratives of, oh, Jokic can't be MVP. Oh, you have to say DeRozan's MVP. Oh, you got to put Devin Booker up there. All them people preaching that shit are the same people who genuinely don't watch full games. They watch one half, flick over to the next channel, watch another half, flip back over to catch. It's like red zone watching, and they don't even do a good job of that shit. So I hope at least out of us four, you get nobody that says, oh yeah, bro, Devin Booker actually deserves it, because he genuinely doesn't. It's just boredom. Yeah. I hate that as NBA, like the NBA media gets bored and starts making up shit just to talk about. That seems lazy. If there's nothing to talk about, I ain't gonna lie to you, rehash some shit or do a better job coming up with topics. Don't just make up dumb narratives.
It's sad because right now we should only be giving Dbook praise, because overall his season has gone over a lot of people's heads. The Phoenix Suns have been injury riddled this whole season. Dbook has been one of their more healthy players, and he's been playing phenomenal. For years, he's had this empty stats narrative on his head, and you can clearly see that that's not the case. Devin Booker is a winner; he contributes to winning, but then he has this really good stretch without Chris Paul, and now people are just gassing it to the nth degree. That like people like me, Damos, everyone on this panel right now, people on our side of Twitter now have to come in and like just set everyone straight. That like, bro, chill out. He shouldn't be in the MVP conversation. And now we're viewed as the haters. Like, oh shit, why don't you give Dbook his credit? Like, come on, guys. Like, no, we're literally just giving you guys our opinion, and it's not coming from hate. It's literally coming from you guys setting the utmost expectations on him now, that now we have to bring you guys back down. But no, he shouldn't be in the conversation for real.
I agree with like 90% of what most people are saying, in the sense of NBA players can have casual takes. Now, in regards to calling an NBA player casual, that doesn't really sit right with me, because they do have levels of knowledge that we don't. As a result, they know some things. So I can't call them an entire casual, but they got bad takes. Kendrick Perkins, Ryan Hollins, prolific people who I'm not disrespecting them by just calling their names out, but everybody on Twitter thinks they have bad takes. So it is what it is. And on the one thing that the 10% that does rub me the wrong way isn't even the thing I've been preaching on my own channel. The fucking if you're in the MVP race, you're overrated. That's not even what's triggering me now. I've talked about that till my fucking head came off. I'm over that. What's triggering me now is essentially how low key, and it might warrant its own further discussion, maybe on here, maybe on my own channel, maybe on social stage. Fuck it, that's Damo nowadays, you feel me? But I really starting to think that people are starting to get a little too overboard of people for simply disagreeing with them when it comes to strictly this MVP conversation. Yes, Devin Booker should not realistically be in this conversation. Joel Embiid has definitely made his strides. I probably underrated Joel Embiid's case. I've been Team Giannis for the longest time this entire year, and then obviously you have your Jokic stands, but
Luka too, right?
Yeah, but like for example, when Luka was playing the best basketball in February to March period, I think it's just statistically damn near a fact. Bro was playing crazy. When people were jumping that gun, obviously it was a bit casual. Obviously it's a reach, and obviously you're excluding other months and months of basketball. But to go as far as to the way people do, I don't know why MVP matters that much to them in terms of this conversation, when ultimately people aren't even saying that these people should win the award. I think you kind of have to read the cap in these sentences. Like when people say Dbook top 3, if the argument is he's top 3, you know damn well he ain't won. So what were you even talking about him for? But it's like getting so triggered about that. I don't know. And I'm starting to think, I don't want to tie it to Jokic specifically, but it is the first year, to me personally as a fan, that I've noticed it's gotten this insanely toxic over talking about the MVP award. And mind you, we've had several years of Kobe tards. We have had several years of bronze sexuals. We've had Giannis years with PER. like Kawhi, like Kawhi didn't. Wait, did Kawhi ever capture that bitch? I'm blanking. But yeah, nah. We've had triple-double years with Westbrook. We've had several toxic years, but this is the first year where I think it's becoming genuinely gross to disagree on any MVP level take, and that's just like, why is it that way? I don't know why exactly, but it's something that's been rubbing me the wrong way.
Can I just say, just to play devil's advocate, just because I feel like arguing Sage, Ryan Hollins is genuinely a casual. He's actually a casual. I'm looking at it right now. This nigga's had plenty of years where he had more personal fouls and defensive rebounds as a 7-footer. He's a casual. He's had more. His career high is 6 points in a year in 17 minutes a game. He's a casual. His career average is 3 points. I'm sorry, 4 points a game for people that want to round. He's a casual. I don't give a fuck what you. I don't care what else. Ryan Hollins.
I'm not arguing. I'm not arguing that 0 players can be casual. I'm not gonna go that far. If I did say that earlier, you're correct. I'm not gonna say any NBA player can be a casual. There's 100% motherfuckers. You could be a communications major and not know shit about PR. You could be a finance major and not know shit about finances. You could just be coasting along 100%. That's very possible that you had the height, you had the shit, Ryan, I was pretty fucking tall. You had the height, you had the physicals, you got drafted, you coasted along, you didn't really know shit, you had fun with your money, clocked out. That's easily possible. So I'm not gonna say no NBA player can be a casual. Correct me if I'm wrong if I said that. But majority, I can't go because
that's fair. I just want to say, as Max Kellerman said, Giannis is a guy his size that can actually play basketball.
That was sick. Yo, when he said that shit.
Sorry, go ahead.
That was sick. That was sick.
I just think when it comes to this conversation, the MVP conversation, yo, stop, bro. Stop.
Yeah, I see you. I zoned you out.
I think we are going through some sort of like transition when it comes to this discussion because last year, to give you guys more context, I looked at it historically. This was in 2018. 95% of all MVP winners have had a top 4 record in the league. Period. Just period. Mm-hmm. Almost every single one of them have had, stats to back it up, but that's been the constant. So winning at a high level has been a criteria, precedence-wise. 2017 happens, Russell Westbrook wins it as a 6 seed. All right. At that point, it's an anomaly. It's not the norm. And 2018, 2019, and 2020 proved that it is. Proved that claim that it is an anomaly. And then we got to 2021 last year, and the 2 main candidates were who? Jokic and Curry, in my opinion, at least. And I think last year specifically, the conversation shifted towards impact so much that it carried over to this year. I mean, we're talking about it right now. It's Jokic, Embiid, and Giannis. Now, Embiid actually has a top 4 record in the league. I think Giannis is like, a game back. But for a majority of the season, they've been in the conversation. That wasn't the case. You know what I'm saying? So I think there really is a shift going on where people are talking more about impact than winning. And because there's a shift going on, there's going to be that side of Twitter, or that side of social media is going to be, wait, hold on, but a couple years ago, y'all did X, Y, and Z to this player, so do to Devin Booker now. It's a bunch of petty arguments. It's a bunch of like, well, if you guys did this, you guys should do it for Devin Booker. If you thought it was wrong back then, why the fuck would you do it now?
Yeah, that was Ja Morant's argument. Funny enough, I actually knew a little bit about the situation. I was talking about it in Discord. One of the first things Ja said after the Dbook clapback was when someone brought up how he thought Curry should be MVP, but then he didn't win MVP. He was like, but doesn't that prove my point, though? Because while I really wanted Curry to win MVP, he just didn't win enough games for it. So people are definitely doing what you're saying, B-Souls. They're going back and shit like that. And it's kind of annoying, but that's why I talked my head off about it in terms of the player ranking via MVP thing, because I just think it's so narrative driven. It's not even funny. Everybody up here probably has their own definition. Everybody in chat has their own definition of MVP. You're never gonna quite get unanimous MVP unless literally all those boxes are checked. Like Stephen Curry winning 73 fucking games, having the best stat line, one of the best offensive stats in NBA history. That checks all the fucking boxes outside of defense. And even them motherfuckers was like, you biting dick, you don't put stat. So like unless it's some crazy shit like that, I've noticed as time has went on, and especially this season, I don't know what it is about this season, but it's different. MVP talks have definitely gotten way more toxic. I think that is because of the shift of not wanting to go back on the history of, well, we hold this guy, well, so we got to hold this guy too. I think people are registering, hey, that was pretty fucked up. So
I'll tell you what it is.
Yeah,
it's no Black Americans in there. That's why it's so toxic.
So here's the thing. I do agree to a certain level. However, I just want to make public, and I'm probably gonna get killed for this. I see it a lot with Jokic takes. Anytime you don't say Jokic is better than somebody, they go to xenophobia immediately. That's not the case every single time. 100%. Jokic doesn't know different every stat, every argument, every logic thing ever. It's not the case. But I do agree that yeah, it's not a familiar face winning an MVP. It's not a person that you can directly relate to winning MVP all the time, and that's definitely gonna have people uncomfortable. No question.
Damn, a familiar face. This is not even an easy name to spell. That's why they're just throwing up.
100%. I can't deny that. I can't deny that.
I just hate the fact that truly there's even a I guess discourse about MVP conversation. That's the lamest shit ever. Yeah. Niggas wanted DeMar DeRozan to be in the MVP conversation.
Man,
just the conversation, not even like actually.
You know what's crazy, man? And that's when okay, so I don't have to repeat myself. I'm gonna talk about something different, man. When I was streaming about the whole overrated, underrated thing in terms of MVP conversations, I said, chat, y'all want to know who's actually was overrated during the season? Y'all boy DeMar, because y'all boy DeMar, I love him. Y'all do too, clearly, but y'all were pushing him so crazy.
Mustard.
Let's not forget where we are now. Let's not forget everybody chilling on the Bulls now. But a couple months ago, y'all were pushing DeMar so crazy. A motherfucker like me who ain't got no clout flooded with DMs one day. I woke up about 15, 20 DMs. I don't know what DeMar did that night, but yeah, when are you going to make the top 10? I hope DeMar's in there. When are you going to make top 10? I hope DeMar's in. Like, everybody was pushing the fuck out of DeMar. And I'm like, yo, it took a season. It took one season, half a season for y'all to. That's crazy. That's crazy to me.
Nigga, 6 games.
That's crazy to me. So
I just don't. Again, the conversation has also gone from 3 to 5 to 7. When we come to the MVP things, I don't know. I guess it's cool to be in the MVP discussion. Consolation prize All Stars. That's all I gotta say about that.
That's a recent thing though. Like I can remember when I can genuinely remember around the time when people started really, hey, he might not be MVP, but hey man, he's definitely going to finish in the conversation. He's going to finish 6th in voting. Like, I'm like, bro, who the fuck, bro?
Didn't that Joy Girl want to bet like a bunch of money on Russ being in the MVP conversation?
Man,
she was like top 10 or like,
nah. I'm gonna tell you honestly. I'm gonna tell y'all, man. The second she said that I unmuted, said top what? Said bet. She went from 3 to 5. she went from 3 to 5. And it's like, I mean, I guess if he averages a triple double, there's gonna be some person out there that's like low key, you know, who's underrated, Russell Westbrook, and is gonna put him on there. Being fifth in MVP doesn't.
Stupid, bro.
Yeah, being fifth in MVP. I'm not dissing the woman, by the way. Cool people. She cool people, Chad.
Is she?
But to me,
cool.
No. I don't know to you, but to me, she cool people.
The one room I was only in rooms with her twice. The one room when it was out Russ and she got me kicked out, and I was on my fuck that bitch shit then. And then it was room last night when the Heat got spanked, and we was all in there having fun, joking about the Heat. And she was all right, cool then. But I don't know much about the Joy Girl. I know she got mad and started talking about I work with the NBA. They don't just pay anybody. I'm like, bitch, they pay.
I ain't heard all that. I talked to her one time. She seemed cool to me, but I ain't heard all that.
But just even on the fact of like 2016, Curry wins unanimous MVP. Who was second? Kawhi. He's not in the conversation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like,
Jesus Christ, bro.
Like, yeah, this reach to just randomly praise players. While I'm all for being positive, I like being toxic. But while I'm all for being positive to a degree, I understand it. But sometimes you ain't gotta be lame, bro. You don't. Like a player, like if someone has, let me not use that. If someone shoots bad all season long, and then they hit 5 threes in the game, we're not gonna be like he's getting his shot back, bro. He made his shots tonight, bro.
People do, but I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying, though. Listen, I want to try something new tonight. Something we've never done before. Didn't tell anybody about this. Bezos, give me 2 words.
Oh Jesus.
Bottle poster.
Bottle poster.
Mm.
All right. So we got a poster, right?
Right.
And a poster hangs on the wall. You know, it's posted up on the wall. It's hanging out on the wall, hanging, right? But what else hangs? Your nuts hang. You see what I'm saying? Your nuts hang. And when we talk about bottles, and nuts and hanging, we want to make sure that our bottles are full of good smelling stuff to take care of our nuts. Okay.
Yes.
And we can do that with Manscaped's products. Bezos, take it away.
Shout out to Manscaped for sponsoring this video. Woo! Let's go. Today we bring to you guys the Performance Package 4.0. It comes in this handy dandy duffel bag. Is this a duffel bag? I don't know. It's a nice bag though.
It's a duffel bag today.
Right.
Duffel bag today. It comes with the Lawnmower 4.0. Damo, show it. There it is in all its glory. It's on. You see the light. Keeps it safe when you're using it. You see how it's wireless. You see what I'm saying? It's next level. Next level. Got mine right here. Let's also bring out the next product, the Crop Preserver. I was out a lot this weekend. It came in handy. My balls are dry. Thank you, Manscaped. If I didn't wear it, they'd be sweaty. We also have the Crop Reviver right here. Ball toner. Tone your balls. Come on. There it is. Tone your balls. Let's see. What else is in the bag? The cable. The other thing that it comes with is the nose trimmer. I don't have it with me right now. I found it the other day. I'm gonna try to get it for the next one. But very handy, very mobile as well. Really cleans your airways so you can breathe properly. You see what I'm saying? But if you guys want to get 20% off of Manscaped and get free shipping, go ahead, use the promo code BUCK20 at manscaped.com. Once again, BUCK20 at manscaped.com for 20% off plus free shipping. And shout out to Manscaped for sponsoring this podcast. That's why I do an ad read. Pussy.
Damn, I'm feeling myself. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, crazy transition. I just want to say rest in peace to Tyree Sampson. Don't know if everybody saw the news. There was a 14-year-old at an Orlando amusement park, Tyree Sampson. He had fell off the little, I call it acrophobia, but the elevator ride at the amusement park. Not gonna show anything graphic.
That was crazy. Actually
was
like yelled when I saw it.
Yeah, I was like,
I didn't even watch it. That's crazy.
And I'm not gonna lie. You don't need to.
Yeah,
I was about to say,
some of y'all do not.
All I'm showing on the podcast is, if you can see where my mouse is, these two people are fastened in. You can see how low this goes. This is Tyree. You can see how high this is on his shoulders. He's nowhere near secured in this ride. He doesn't fall from the top, Damo. He falls from like a middle, lower third area, like of the actual ride. But as you can
face plants.
As you can clearly see, he's not secured in this. Not even close to
the disturbing part about that video too was a woman came over to ask the crew, and she was like, "Did you guys check like before they went up?" And the crew was like, "Yeah, we did." I'm like, "All right, bro, you got the footage now. You didn't check well enough."
Yeah, that shit's sick, bro. Rest in peace.
Yeah. All I want to say to that is rest in peace. A couple of other things. Hey, Duke is going on to the Final Four. Just heard UNC is not just heard, but UNC is also going to the Final Four. This is the first time they'll apparently ever meet in the tournament, which is crazy news. Crazy news. But this being Coach K's last run, this is kind of a special moment. So, we'll see what happens there.
Fuck them Dookies, nigga. Big Tar Heels. Fuck Coach K. Coach K Pat coming in strong, nigga.
A&T beat the shit out of St. Peter's. I seen that shit live. Oh, yeah. That was an ass whooping. Yeah. Boy, even when they up 28, I don't know him. I'm gonna sound like a hot girl. Number 4 was out there stealing passes and laying the ball. I was like, yo, you up 25. Chill.
Send them niggas home crying. I want your last game to be miserable, nigga.
Bad that game. That was an ass whooping, bro.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Got packed up.
I like when Cinderella stories are a real blowout. Like at the end of it, it's a blowout. A close Cinderella story, it's cute. But then I want them to realize like you can't hang with like actual pro.
Yeah, some of the best finals. I ain't gonna lie. Some of the best finals in my personal NBA history, they've been 5 or 6 blowouts, like 5 or 6 games, but they're all blowouts. In my opinion.
In other sports related news, going professional, Deshaun Watson says it is not his intent to settle the 22 active civil suits. He wants to fight them to clear his name. Any commentary on Deshaun Watson wanting to clear his name of the 22 suits?
He has 100%. He should, because expose these motherfuckers that are lying. I hope all 22 are lying, but even if one woman being right is still too many women. But at the end of the day, you don't need that 22 lingering over you. Please expose these motherfuckers for lying, because it's a lot of snake shit about this whole situation. Not gonna lie to you.
I don't have an objective stance on it. Not even just trying to be PC. I just don't like. It's Hollywood. I've addressed that several times. Even when I was a guest on this podcast, I don't keep up with Hollywood, so I call it Hollywood. Hope Deshaun isn't a weirdo. I do hope he's innocent, because I don't want women out there getting harassed, getting assaulted. I don't want that to be the case. But he is 100% entitled to want to clear his name. So that's all I got to say.
I think he's, like I said before, I think he's a forward guy. Creepy. But again, 22.
Never heard him talk.
He's a forward guy. That's all I can say. But I don't think that 22 and once you learn the case, there's really like nothing here. Truly, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Honestly, it's not.
Yeah, it's really not nothing. He's just a forward guy. Yeah, forward with his sexual advances is what I'm really trying to get at. But other than, I mean,
listen, if they felt uncomfortable, then listen, you're uncomfortable. But the paint him the way motherfuckers are trying to paint him for what he actually did, or at least what was brought to light, is crazy.
Yeah, that's the internet. That's the
internet. Niggas trying to make him feel like a monster, like a deviant. Like, bro was just horny, and he wasn't even like illegally horny. I feel like he was just the right amount of horny. I mean,
I'll say this just to give you guys some level of substance, because I don't want to seem that lame for not having no take. I'll say there's people who have, unfortunately, just anytime you see news like that, they draw the line, don't care about anything that is proven after. Now, if you're one of those people that side with the girl every time, that's truthfully to me, I ain't gonna lie, that's fine. Okay, whatever, cool. But if you are always like never just ignorant, like you just anytime shit is obviously not what happened and shit is not the case, and you're just like, whatever, I don't care, like he did it, like that's weird to me. That's weird to me.
I don't have an opinion. I don't know anything about the situation, just to be real.
You're right, by the way. It's not cool. I was just talking. It's not.
I feel you.
I just hope justice is served. That's all I can really say.
It's two type of niggas that go to massage parlors. It's the one nigga that goes there for a massage, and it's the other nigga that goes for a happy ending. And it's two type of niggas that go for happy ending. It's two type of happy ending niggas. It's the one nigga that waits for the nod and the code phrase for a happy ending. The other nigga pulls his dick out for a happy ending. Deshaun Watson is the nigga that pulls his dick out for a happy ending. I don't know what to tell you. It's one or two niggas.
Don't be a lawyer ever.
But to be honest with you, that's what he is.
That's literally what it is.
I thought this was the vibe. Like,
that's what it was.
Yeah, and that's. I mean,
ain't the case.
Again, it's nasty. For all the people thinking that because I did see some of that. For all the people thinking he forced himself, like physically jumped on him and pinned him, it's not that. He's just a nasty person. But let's keep going. Fanum is back. Fanum is back on YouTube. Big Fanum. Got videos coming out. Mentally, he seems to be there. He had a video talking about it. So, hey, get your mental health checked. That's what I got from
I don't know what happened.
Are you looking at Ace's chat?
Oh, okay. I was like, what happened?
Oh, I didn't even see what he. I'm
sorry, bro. That was the worst time to laugh, bro. That was the worst time to laugh, bro. I'm sorry. Yo,
my bad. My vibe was crazy.
Yo, Fanum, listen, I'm glad you're doing better, bro. I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you feeling comfortable, get back on camera. I'm glad you're doing okay. I am not laughing at niggas getting their mental health right. I'm sorry. As soon as I heard, oh my bad.
My bad. I caught a 5 bit crazy. That was funny.
I'm sorry.
That was actually funny as shit. Nah, man. I mean, I'm happy as fuck. The boy is back, bro. I mean, the man was my outro, man. I ain't no dick suck. He just was until AMP copyrighted my shit. But like, yeah, he was the outro, bro. I fuck with bro. I live reacted to it, man. Get your mental health right, bro. Nobody gonna take care of you but your brothers, honestly, and yourself mainly, of course. But you're like, truthfully, as a black man, bro, you gotta take care of yourself and you gotta lift your other kings up, because I'm not saying the queens won't. If you have a queen, that's nice, but not all men had a queen. The rest of the world damn well don't give a fuck about you. So you gotta take care of each other, man. It's nice that he's right.
I think his break truly showed like one of the best parts of like being a creator is you can take those breaks, and you'll have to deal with the repercussions of your numbers being down when you first get back and stuff like that. But just the ability to just step outside from everything, like you don't have to go to work at X hour at X time, is one of the best blessings in this industry. So shout out to Fanum for taking advantage of that, taking some time off, being off the internet, getting his mind right, and hopefully he gets back. And I don't doubt it, but he's gonna make W content. So
yeah, he went live during this live the other day. I ain't gonna care. That motherfucker gonna do numbers, in my opinion. I ain't gonna think he getting a slow start. I think everybody's excited to see that motherfucker back, bro. I think he was one of the more recent. You ain't know what you had till it's gone, man. That boy's a vibe, man. It was missed. I'm glad he's back.
Let me read these super chats and then we'll do last bit of discourse, and then we'll get into that fucking Q&A type shit.
Okay.
Vivo says Big Baby Low, which is hey. Unk says, isn't super follows kind of like the same as y'all Discord, especially if you an MVP?
Even
but
if
you're getting more content.
Even if it is, I'm telling you, that motherfucker Benjamin's gonna fucking hack his Twitter. He's gonna hack his Twitter. I'm telling you, bro.
Shout out to
say
Hunter.
all super followers go to the pod. No rebrand necessary.
Shout out to Trey for the dollar. Playmaker says Finns take a L if Teddy starts more games than Tua.
Teddy Two Gloves is already announced to be the backup for the team.
Yeah,
the coach believes in Tua, and hey, bro, I believe in Teddy Two Gloves, so it don't matter if Tua gets hurt. Fuck it, I like Teddy Two Gloves.
Yeah, Teddy is if Tua ain't if he literally, like, all the Twitter memes are true and he cannot throw the ball to Waddle and Hill. That's what Teddy's for.
Waddle. Is it Waddle or Waddle?
Waddle.
Yo, can we show ass on the podcast?
I hope so.
Just seen Jada's ass, bro. God, it's crazy.
Jada who?
Jada.
It's not butt ass naked.
Jada who?
Oh, is it button? It's a really crazy thong.
Don't show.
I wouldn't risk it.
I'll show you guys after. We might.
Well, I'll show that for the super follow.
Yeah, super follow.
You're sick.
Don Coco says first message for my first live cake. I don't think we have anything for that, but
back that one. Appreciate it.
Man, I've been getting flamed for sounding like Snipes in the Discord. It's actually crazy. All love though.
Is this Chris? All love though.
I missed that part,
Yo,
bro. They was talking about it, but I missed it.
The cardiac came in. Snipes 3.0.
Tell Click to go to bed. Getting worried now.
Me and Click be trapping at like 5 a.m. I ain't gonna lie. It be me, Click, like 8 motherfuckers just talking shit about music at like 5 a.m. bro.
Raymond, who says, "Can I become a member through mobile?" You can, Raymond.
Yeah,
you can. You
You
definitely
shouldn't,
can.
but you can.
Austin says, "Like the pod." Well, we're trying to get you to
Nice.
fall in love with the pod. I'm not gonna lie. Unless you're talking about the like on the, yeah, that makes like sense. Zinni says, I think there's a fair argument to make that the MVP award is decided a lot by narratives and previously held precedents, such as being a top 4 seed in either the West or the East. I think it was Doris Burke who said she votes off of narrative.
It is. I mean, in 01, when Allen Iverson won it, a big reason was the fact that, he carried this trash squad, even though statistically speaking, like Kobe might have had a better year or Shaq might have had a better year. But it's that narrative of like AI led them to the number 1 seed without as much help as a Shaq or a Kobe. So
Man,
It's
I'm
been plenty
blanking
of
on.
years. Oh, my fault. Go ahead, Sage. Go ahead.
I'm quick, man. I'm blanking on names, but I know for a fact some people have done that shit based off of playoff runs. Like, yeah, this is 100% narrative driven.
I was gonna say I see a lot of former MVPs, in my opinion, that have been one-off narratives. Like, especially in my opinion, the last 10 years, 15 years, even if you want to go that far, I feel like you can make a lot of arguments for a lot of different years where narratives have a big part in who's MVP.
But honestly, I don't. Maybe it's just me, but I don't mind it. Like as long as the narrative,
I don't either.
As long as everything's consistent, I think that gives more validity to the award than just picking and choosing what it's based on every year. Like this year is based off stats, next year's winning, next 3 years is based off stats, and next one's on winning. Like that's so inconsistent. That's picking and choosing. Like we don't really need these awards anyways to determine who's the better player and shit like that anyways. So
I feel like that's the problem with the transition to not caring about seeding, that people are thirsty for that consistency, and then it's like one of the bigger changes, but it's a good change. So it's tough.
Aaron says, let's just decide MVP on who has the loudest cheeks.
What?
Canada's going crazy.
He
sends
$2.79 Canadian cents on that. I don't even know what they call
Parker,
it.
get your mans, bro. Get your mans.
That's actually the last one. That's the last super chat. I want to show y'all this because I thought that this was a wild Twitter tweet. A Twitter tweet? A twat tweet?
A twat?
A twat?
I said a twat. I said a twat tweet. I said twat tweet.
Huh.
Wait, are you gonna talk about that one, that TikTok one? Because I wanted to talk about that one too. After this, at least.
Yeah, we can do it.
I don't think I could play it though because I didn't download the video.
We can just talk about it. But go ahead with this one. This was a good one too. Go ahead.
This guy says, "LOL, can Childish Gambino, a rich kid from the suburbs, truly speak about the black experience?" He goes on to say, "I don't like new blacks, film kids, married to white and Asian people."
I don't like new blacks is the fun. I couldn't get past that. You're better than me. I don't like new
married
black.
to white and Asian people, controlling the media narrative and representation of growing up black, poor and traumatized. How can you represent something you never lived? Plain and simple. If you didn't grow up black and poor, don't portray black and poor stories to popular media. You are no different than a white person writing that shit.
How do you Carter's?
Fools.
How do y'all feel about that? I'm trying to scroll to find this. That
is the most ignorant, idiotic tweet I have seen in a long, long time, bro. Just because he's a rich kid from the suburbs doesn't mean he's not black. If he goes and does anything, if he goes to an event or a concert or a party or anywhere where literally you can't tell what his background is, he's just a black kid, my nigga. He's still black. He still has to face black issues. And to say, oh, bro, if you're a rich kid, if you was a rich kid, didn't grow up poor and black, you can't portray poor black people or make a show based on poor black people. Even if that was the case, idiot, do you not understand? You can hire writers. You can hire a team of people who was poor and black, and they can give their input. They can give you pointers. Y'all write the shit out together, and you still have the same validity as a kid that grew up poor and black. And why are you telling a nigga he can't act a certain fucking character because he didn't grow up that way? That is so stupid. Go ahead.
Man, I'm gonna be limited because I don't want to get our podcast taken down. It's something I've dealt with a good amount of my life because I'm not hood, but I'm around the motherfuckers who claim that they're hood, but most of them aren't. But like the crazy thing is, I just saw my dad today. Actually, that's why I was out earlier when y'all sent the topics. I said I'm out the house. I was with him. He's from hella hoods. Actually, he was raised in Compton for like 20 years. Moved to DC, lived. I forgot what side of DC. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't really pay attention to his speech, but he was raised in parts of DC that would be classified as hood and shit like that. And coming from me, he kept me out the way. My cousin kept me out the way. My mom's kept me out the way. I despise. Unfortunately, I despise, and again, I have to watch my language here, so I'm not gonna talk too much. But I despise the brothers and sisters that are unfortunately in this mindset. So you're telling me because a mother and father, a black mother and father, kept their son or daughter out of the bullshit that most of us have fought for decades and decades, centuries and centuries, that new youth, the next adult, the next face of the generation is not even a brother, really? That's no longer a black man or woman because what do you plan to do? Okay, let me tell you what is all this shit worth as a black man or woman. Then what the fuck are you out here trying to work? You out here trying to get your clout on Twitter. You out here trying to make a living for yourself. You gonna have kids, I assume. What the fuck you gonna just spend your money on a car and go back to the hood so you can raise a kid that's from the hood just so he can do the same shit and y'all can go back to the hood? Shit don't make no fucking sense. It's the most ignorant shit possible, bro. I'm not gonna keep talking because I'm really gonna use wild ass language, but I could go hours about it, bro.
Bro, it just doesn't. It doesn't make sense because the whole purpose, like, if you have a child, the whole purpose of having a child is to make sure they are in a better position than you were as a child. So if you came from a broken home, if you grew up in the hood, if you came from nothing, the whole purpose, if you have a kid, is to do better by them and they're in a better situation than you, which inevitably means you're creating new blacks if that's what this nigga wants to use. There is no point at all in having kids just to have them be raised just like you if you were poor, hungry in the ghetto. That's not the purpose. That should be no one's purpose. If you're dead ass in the hood on Section 8, all that shit, and you're having kids and saying to yourself, nah, my son, my daughter, my son got to be a real ass nigga. My daughter got to be a boss bitch, bro. We got to stay in the struggle. Idiot, that's you being a parent. Teach them the right morals. Teach them the right ways. If you want a real nigga, raise a real nigga. But you don't have to be real niggas aren't just in the hood. There's real niggas working 9 to 5, living in the suburbs, raising their kids the right way so their kids go to private school or a nice school in the suburbs, have a good ass life as a doctor, lawyer, go to college, do whatever. That's a real nigga. Being a real nigga is handling your responsibilities 24/7. Being a real nigga is making sure your kids can go to sleep without hearing fucking gunshots and you act like they're fucking fireworks. That's being a real nigga. Being a real nigga is not having your kids see you be kneed on like George Floyd. Being a real nigga is not have your kids see you, your brother, and your cousin on the block like y'all was 20, 30 years ago. That's not being a real nigga. Being a real nigga is not being stagnant. It's about having progress and doing what's right for your fucking family, bro. Niggas is dumb.
It's dumb, bro. But again, I don't want to get the podcast shot because I know at some point I'm using language. Go ahead.
Before the B Souls give his very black take, I just want to say, first and foremost, where Donald Glover is from. If Donald Glover, he didn't grow up rich. He didn't grow up in a rich part of Atlanta, X, Y, and Z. He's from Stone Mountain. He's from the Lithonia area. He grew up in a fairly low income area. I think the general income for that area might be like $30,000 a year, $40,000 a year, somewhere around there. So not well off area. His dad was in the military. That's where the money came from. And although those are technically suburbs because it's not the intercity, trust me, these are far from the suburbs that we identify with when somebody says that. Suburbs has a connotation to it. It's not that. That also doesn't mean that his family's not well versed. He, like I grew up in the suburbs. The suburbs that I grew up in were more well off than Donald Glover. The reason why I know about that area so much is because my family is from all over Atlanta, specifically Lithonia, specifically that Stone Mountain area that they're talking about where he's from. Nice. Been to the malls that he's been to the schools that he's been to. It's very black over there. You can be traveled. You can have family from different areas, and you can still soak up that experience. You got family in the projects. Just because you're in the suburbs don't mean you can't relate to those family in the projects. Black is not a monolith. That's all I really have to say about it. Let me also share this tweet. I wanted to add this onto it. This is the tweet that I was searching for. I had to go through my Twitter pornography. Somebody replies to him and says, "You have two non-American flags in your bio. Trying to question the validity of the Black American experience is laughable. Do you not see the irony in your experience or in your question? all black experience is the black experience, whether you relate or not. He replies, I'm from South Dallas, though. At least I know my roots and can trace my family's migration. How about you?
Yeah, see,
Which
that nigga just gone, bro.
Is within itself a contradiction because, to be quite honest with you, part of the black experience is not being able to trace your lineage.
Yeah, right. Yeah, if you that's why I say a lot of these niggas not even hood for real. Again, I'm not brag rapping to no hood niggas. I'm not a hood nigga, but I know hood niggas. Like, unfortunately, because I don't want them to be in the hood. They don't want to be in the fucking hood. That's like, bro. But regardless, no, them niggas. You sniff that shit quick. Like me and my dad, we be like some places we go to. Well, we've unfortunately had some experiences where action has popped off, not directly to us, but in general. And we'd be like, yeah, them niggas got caught because they're not built like that. Like they really were not built like that. Every time, bro, it's just laughable, bro. It's just laughable.
So when I read that tweet, I just kind of read it from like the Filipino lens, if it was the same tweet, but like if someone was saying, I can't give a Filipino experience because I'm not in the Philippines. And, you know, my response would be similar to y'all. It's like, you know, the Filipino experience isn't just one thing. Like, you know, being an immigrant is a subsection of the Filipino experience, which not every single Filipino has a privilege of, or not privileged, depending on who you talk to, of being. Like, you know, I have relatives that have stayed in the Philippines my whole life. And I have a lot of relatives that haven't. They've moved to different countries. Does that make them not valid to talk about the Filipino experience? I don't think so. You know, they have their own perspective. Being an immigrant, a Filipino experience, being an immigrant. But yeah, I mean, I agree with everything you guys said. I don't think with everything you guys said, like, you know, the black experience isn't just one experience. And to be that narrow-minded is kind of ignorant. Not even kind of, it's very ignorant.
Fist up real quick. Just everybody. This nigga's crazy, bro. This nigga.
I support you guys. I mean, I
support the niggas, huh?
That answer, man.
All right, bro.
I actually did in that time download and yo.
You got the video?
Appreciate it.
Yeah, I got the TikTok up. I hope it plays well enough. Roll the clip.
I did a video yesterday on my personal dating boundaries and rules. And it seems like some people had an issue with boundary or rule number 2. And that was, I'm going to take a woman out on 3 gorgeous, beautiful dates where I'm going all in on making her happy and giving her a great dating experience. And I tell the woman before date one, when we're in the talking phase, video chatting, talking on the phone, I let her know to only go out with me if you are sexually attracted to me. Because after date 3, I would like to have sex with you. So then I can see if we can move it forward into a relationship. Because I'm very honest and upfront. Is this a bad thing?
Childish.
Y'all are legitimately childish. Nigga cut the camera off, didn't mute himself.
Y'all are children.
What's the point of cutting the camera off if you were gonna mute yourself?
Oh man.
Let me say to that, he almost had me.
He did. We had the same spot.
He almost had me. Let me know if you're sexually attracted to me. I would like to date people who find me sexually attractive too. I understand that people go on dates with people for the fun of it and X, Y, and Z if they're not sexually attracted. That's not my prerogative. I would like to know if you find me sexually attractive. I don't the concept of like going out with somebody who I'm not sexually attracted to was like a little bit off to me. Exactly. Expecting sex on the 3rd date, the whole 3rd date rule is weird. This isn't an episode of Girlfriends. Yeah. What's that Steve Harvey book? This isn't Think Like a Man. This isn't TV, my nigga. You're weird. And take them fucking glasses off.
That's not weird.
At the end of the day,
it's not weird if he's sitting there telling you literally in the talking phase, when y'all on the phone phase, video chat phase, before y'all meet up for the first date. It's not weird if he lets you know, look, I am a person who enjoys my sex. I want to be in a relationship where A, I need to know if you're a experienced sexual partner, and B, we gonna have sex and you're attracted to me. If he lets you know this beforehand, 100% not weird. It's only weird if he dead ass y'all having this talking phase, y'all doing all this, and then third date rolls around. He's like, "Hey, look, man, I done forked out about 2-3 bands on these dates. Hey, look, I need some twat." That's weird. That's when it becomes weird. I'm pretty sure I said it already. I'm gonna say I already said it, but that's when it becomes weird. Like at that moment, if you don't, but if I tell you we meet 2 days in us meeting, we know like, all right, we're gonna probably start talking or whatever. And I'm like, hey, listen, before this goes any further, we know we actually are trying to carry this beyond a friendship. Before I start courting you, before any of that, I need you to understand. After our third date, plus he never. I don't care what a woman says. Listen, it's especially when he never specifies how consistent. Put me by myself. Get the fuck out of here. Put me by my ISO, nigga. 1/4 flat. It's not weird if the nigga dead ass is telling you this and he didn't even specify how close the dates are. It's not like this nigga saying, hey, yo, this weekend we're going on 3 dates. I'm fucking by Monday. That's weird. My nigga, you have 3 dates in a month. A month goes by. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't want to be with nobody if in a month we ain't fucked. I'm sorry. That's not fun for me. I am an active person. I have a high sex drive, my nigga. I need to fuck. I ain't going to hold you. So after a month, 3, if we go on a date, 1 week, 1 day a weekend, that's 3 weeks. That's damn near a month. Come on, dog. That's not weird, especially if I'm telling you beforehand. Only way it gets weird is if I don't say anything. Go ahead, Sage.
Nah, you're taking it crazy, but that sentence was nuts. All I can say is, I don't want to ISO. I do care what you say. All bullshit aside, man. I think him having a rule book on it, I think if you look at it very analytically, obviously it's a tad off, but he's not literally, all right, March 2nd I took you out 1 day, all right, this is March 15th, like whatever.
Sage, I can promise you he is, and other niggas do too. But also let me say women do that too, but that's that think like a man, Steve, and it's other people saying, yo, I have the 90-day rule, I'm not giving it up for 90 days. Putting any policy on human interaction,
it's robotic.
It's robotic.
Oh, nobody will.
I think it's the middle of both, though. I think it is a weird policy to have. I'll let Sage go after this. I think it's a weird policy to have, but at the same time, like, if you think it's weird, no one's forcing you to date them.
Nobody will. It's just conversation about the dude on the internet, though. But go ahead, Sage.
It's robotic to me. I wouldn't necessarily call it completely unjustified or nothing. At the end of the day, every human they're entitled to what they want to seek in a relationship. Is what their passion is. I'm not going to tell a motherfucker how they should love somebody, how they should like somebody. That would be weird if I was trying to be the law of the land of that. But in terms of just being so robotic about it, like third date, why not why not have every different situation has every different context? So like, all right, well, I took you here, I took you here, I took you here. I feel like we laughed, talk, did this. I feel like we're cool, whatever. But yet, like, I feel like you don't fuck with me. The sex part, I'm with Omar. I ain't gonna lie. The sex part is like, it had to fuck third date. Okay. But like, if she's showing the affection to you and shit, or if you like are personally demanding, I'm not gonna say you're telling another person, hey, like me. But if you're like, by date number 3, if I can't tell she clearly fuck with me, I'm not with her. That's fine. But demanding sex from her is where I'm like, all right, chill.
I read a crazy comment.
Demanding sex from her. If you're telling her beforehand, hey, look, I just have this thing to where after the third date, I would like to have sex. I feel like that's the thing. If she says no, ain't no demanding, nigga. There it is. You have a choice. Demanding is giving no ultimatum. Demanding is literally you giving her no choice. Like, hey, bitch, hey, third date, we fucking. Like, and that's coming after date 2. That's demanding. If I tell you this a month or 2 beforehand, what the fuck did I demand you? I'll let you know before we went, even before we met up, before we scheduled the first date. I'll let you know. Look, after date 3, I have this thing where I'm trying to fuck. And go ahead.
Someone in chat said it, bro. I'm gonna use exactly what he said verbatim because I believe it 100%. If you're on the third date and you ain't get it, bro, I don't think you're gonna get that bitch. So I feel like he need to change his policy any fucking way. If he's on his third date,
make it 2
after fucking text 1, he said, oh, by date number 3, I would like to have sex. Let's say that was the law of the land. He already set that precedent. date 1 and 2 is not even implied, and he's questioning about it. I don't think it's happening. Date 3.
He's 45. It's a reason why he's
happening.
making these videos. He's 45. He don't get no bitches in real life, for real. I just wholeheartedly, if you have a policy, no, I'm being serious. You know, but you know who only be doing all these videos on Twitter and Instagram and all this stuff? It's niggas that don't get no pussy in real life, like for real. Yo, and mind you, him saying that to somebody, if vibes are off, I already understand. I can see how the conversation is gonna go. Yo, you know, after date 3, we were both sexually attracted to each other. We just went on this whole date like this. I want to have sex with you, X, Y, and Z. Even if you say no, like that's very coercion and it's borderline. He's creepy for it. Having a policy on a vibe is like not even a vibe. Having a policy on having sex with somebody is wild. It's disgusting. It means truly you deadass. He don't get no bitches. That's why he's 45 making the video. Though.
No, that's not why. Deadass. He's 45, which means he's had an entire youth up until 45 of dating experiences of all countless type of trial and errors, or whatever the fuck he went through. And at 45, he decided, you know what? Fuck this. I need to know if you're attracted to me, and if you are, after the 3rd date, we fucking. If we're not fucking, you're wasting my time. I don't like. Obviously,
and that's why he's single. That's why he's single.
You don't know him, but
no, I want to. He's single. He's single.
Fine. It's fine. Whatever. Don't matter. But for motherfuckers in their 20s, we literally don't relate to a nigga that's 45 that's had literally twice our life experience, damn near. Like the nigga has done shit, seen shit, and he has those policies for a reason. Only reason I'm speaking like this is because I have uncles who married young. By the time they hit mid-30s, they're divorced. Their whole fucking youth, they had kids and shit like that. And they have these policies that I say are fucking crazy when it comes to women. Like, Damo, you ain't never asked no girl if she was attracted to you after hanging out that much. I'm sorry, that I had to read that. But that has had wild policies and shit like that, and had these wild rules he had for the women he dealt with. And I thought it was weird until he sat me down and was like, look, man, at the end of the day, they don't have to. Like, if you don't want to deal with this, you can leave. You can move on. You don't gotta fuck with me. But the women that do choose to fuck with me are women that agree with these terms. It's nothing different than a woman that's like, I can't fuck with a nigga if he don't pay for this, pay for that, give me money. To me, that's corny as fuck. But there's niggas who's like, man, fuck it, I can pay for that shit. I can be, well, I'll pay your bills, bitch, as long as we together. That's the same shit.
I ain't saying them spoiled pick me girls right either, but I'm gonna just paint something for you so we don't drag it out. Let's say a girl really fuck with bro, date 1, 2, and right before 3, but she's just never been keen on always putting herself out there. Hell, let's say she's celibate. It's like, is he entitled to walk away? Yeah, but let's say she had felt like it was like not life or death, obviously, but like I either gotta fuck with this nigga or lose somebody I feel like I would really care about. I feel like that's a whole situation.
But that wouldn't be a situation. You want to know why? Because again, he tells you from the get-go what it is. He gives you how he believes what his policies are from day 1 or day 5, before date 1 at least, before y'all meet up and schedule. When he's like he said, while we're in a talking phase, video chatting phase. While y'all having conversations, he's letting you know this. So if you're a reserved woman, if you're not putting yourself out there, you're celibate, you're anything like that, you don't fuck with it, he'll let you know from before you waste your time, before you waste your energy. Look, I'm looking for sex. If that's not you, that's not you. You can say, no, y'all are just friends. He's giving you an option. Like I said, it's weird if after date 2, he's coming to you in your DMs. Hey, yo, look, man, look, hey. We went to Red Lobster twice. I mean, yo, Red Lobster after this next date. That's when it's weird.
It's like counting it down. I don't know. I guess we agree to disagree. Because counting it down is crazy.
And it's weird. And that's why he's 40 and single. 40 plus and single. They stay single. Don't claim to be looking for a relationship when you're looking for sex, for real. All right, let's bring some of these guys on up here. Christian has been waiting for so long. We should just make him wait longer. I ain't gonna lie to you. No, I'm sorry.
I agree. Oh fuck.
Hey, what's going on with y'all?
What's good, man? What's good?
What's up?
Hey, Damo winning. Yes, sir. I'm just playing. But anyway, oh yeah, I was here to talk about the I was here to talk about the Twitter shit. And basically how people was talking about the super followers and all everything. And basically I was here to say that like a couple years ago, people was talking about the net neutrality shit and everything and talking about we're going to have to pay for everything. Eventually, that's literally what it's going to have to be because we already have to pay for all these streaming services and everybody is completely fine with it. but it's the exact same thing that they were talking about doing that is just under a different umbrella, and people are already doing it, and people were scared to do this shit even beforehand. So I don't understand the difference now.
Can you run us through the net neutrality thing again? Like, what was people's fears back then?
So the net neutrality, like basically people were scared of paying for everything, which we already do now. We already pay for different streaming services. We already pay for content. We pay for all types of other shit. I mean, there is a liberty to it because there's still stuff that is free. But if you want the full experience, you have to pay for it. So you have Netflix used to be the most popular streaming service because they had everything. Now that they have to have contracts and stuff like that because they don't want to get copyrighted, they got different stuff like Paramount Plus, you got Disney Plus, you got Hulu, you got all this other shit. So people paying across the whole land to get everything that they want. But originally, when that was already stated as a thing, people was already scared about it, and then people were saying, "Oh, I gotta pay for porn." People was downloading terabytes of porn.
Like the net neutrality thing, they were literally talking about putting the entire internet behind a paywall, though. Like you weren't going to be able to use anything without paying. Like you had to literally pay to be on the internet. That
you got to pay to be on. You got to pay to be on the internet.
No. You have to pay for internet, but I can still use YouTube. You can use YouTube. You can use Twitter. You can use Twitch. All that shit free. With net neutrality, you had to pay to be on Facebook. You had to pay to be on
individually.
YouTube.
No. You're
either as a group thing, or I don't know.
The way that you're phrasing it's without net neutrality. Then you would have to pay for these different services. So it depends on who your internet provider is, your ISP. But it would truly be like, yo, these 3 websites here are at this price point. These 10 websites are at this price point, and this one right here is at this price point. And if you want access to the whole web, is this price point. That's without net neutrality.
That is crazy.
Yeah, I forgot what it was, so I'm not gonna dive too deep into it. But I remember vaguely joking around how much is Google gonna cost. So I remember some like that used to trend, but I don't know everything. I ain't gonna lie. But about the Twitter thing, I just wanted to bring up a random point, maybe pick the yes brain or y'all brain. I feel like creators low key now that we're like an hour into it, it just hit me. Creators have a lot of power in this situation, low key. They can easily restrain what they tweet and in turn the super following thing, not necessarily into a mandate, but like, for example, let's just keep it in the NBA thing stratosphere, right? Let's say you don't even know who I think is better than who if I don't tweet, or like if I don't super tweet it, or whatever the fuck the term would be. You don't know what game I'm watching on a watch party. You don't know what my reaction to what game is. You don't even know I'm watching the game. Like there's so many ways they can.
So you already technically doing in your standards.
Yeah.
Because when you in your streams, you be like, "Hey, if y'all want me to rate these top 10 players, give me 500."
Hey man, 500 pot, nigga. Shit.
But like, at the end of the day, they trying to incentivize content creators to be on their platform, because at the end of the day, the content creators are what make the platform. Just because there are a bunch of people on the platform, if there's no community, there's no point of having the platform in the first place. So there needs to be a community built up around people to make it better. And also Elon Musk might buy Twitter, so watch out for that.
I heard somebody.
I feel like Twitter is kind of like Instagram in the sense of a lot of the accounts that you follow on there are like curated accounts, plus like accounts of other popular people that just use the app. Except on Instagram, there's actually more original content, in my opinion. Just a little bit more.
But I feel like a lot of things when it comes to like memes and like funny shit, it starts on Twitter first and then it branches out. Like it goes like Twitter, and it goes Instagram, then somehow end up on Facebook, and that's when the shit is just completely pixelated. But like after that, I think Twitter has a very solid community, and it can grow into being a very become a monetized thing for creators. And I feel like they should have probably did it earlier because of the fact that Twitter is so community based. But I mean, they're doing it now, and now people are scared about it. So you good, dog?
Lakers lost,
And that's what happened when you lose on prize picks. Make sure you get the right prize picks.
Oh my god,
that wasn't planned. That wasn't planned.
But no, he's absolutely. You're absolutely right about
He made a good point though.
You're absolutely right about everything. To be quite honest with you, but again, Twitter for the longest.
Lost to the Pelicans.
Yeah, they lost to the Pelicans.
Fuck up, nigga.
Twitter has been trying to figure it out for the longest how to monetize. And to be honest with you, I don't even think that this is like the right way of monetization. It's just a way of monetization.
Yeah, it is weird. Other platforms figured out to monetize in other ways before, adding like a paywall, like membership type thing. Like even on Instagram, there's brand deals. They got the Reels fund on YouTube, obviously AdSense, Twitch, Prime subs and shit like that. But Twitter just went straight to paywall. All right, paywall, like
paywall and ads on your TL. But that
I don't know if it'd be via replies or retweet or whatever. If Twitter want to spend that bag to make a bag, they could do it 1,000,000%. If they wanted to make it per like ratio, retweet ratio, whatever, instant. But
but that's basically what.
Yeah, it's a matter of realism. Obviously, I'm a noob, casual when it comes to that kind of thing. But yeah,
to be honest with you, I was gonna talk about your shirt matching your curtains, but that was a good add-on. So I appreciate that.
That'd be shit, my boy.
Yeah, for sure. Make sure you get your prize picks. Drop the.
Well, of course,
it's the Manscaped one today, man.
Get out of here, bro. Get out of here, big bro. God.
Oh, hey, what's up, y'all?
Yo.
That's good, be sauce.
Yo, so I didn't know on this Sunday. Shut up. I didn't know on this Sunday I would get a sermon from y'all guys. Thank you, because no race is a monolith, especially black people. Fucking, you could be buns over there in fucking England and be black. Black is a unique experience anywhere. Okay.
Facts.
So appreciate y'all for saying that. Love y'all for that. What's up?
I just say anytime, man. Don't worry about it. Continue.
Oh no. So I was just going to say, fuck about the whole video y'all showed with the guy in him being fucking getting not ultimatum, but an option for a third date rule. I get y'all arguments between the whole. Yes, it's kind of weird, but at 45, he ain't really got time to waste. So I can understand what Dabo was saying.
26.
Nah, he's
actually 45.
He's old. He's old as shit. And I looked at it, but I think the thing about dating, which is so funny, is and men do it a lot. I ain't gonna lie, it's a men thing. Yo, we set out like we go over like all these hurdles and oops and loops to make it everybody else without reflecting on like, damn, bro, maybe I was the problem in some of these past relationships. And I just personally don't think he claims he's looking for a relationship. I personally don't think that going forward, setting this policy is going to get you into a relationship. Start tricking, no cap.
Yeah, I don't think it's the right way. I understand girls be playing. I'm all for protect yourself. It's just the girls do be playing. 100%. But it's a matter of how you go about it. Like I carry myself. I have my situations. Like for example, it depends where you want to go. I peep stuff like that. Even like if you always want to go to like fucking Roof Chris and blah blah blah, you don't ever want to just chill the fuck out. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, you're not my type for real. like you always want to be out and about and shit. Otherwise you bored. You ain't my type for real. That's how I really assess people. But the 3-date rule thing, I'll fuck on the first date.
90 days.
That's always been corny to me. So maybe I'm just biased. I don't know.
Yo, Dama, you need a hug or something, bro? Like
that nigga Dom don't care about nothing we talking about.
What's going on,
bro? I told you to stop caring about the team. I don't know what
I can't. I
don't know what to tell niggas, bro.
I can't stop.
Next year, bro.
Bro, I will give you a hug.
HD rant, bro. Go ahead. Go rant.
We're up by 20, bro. Like I don't.
Y'all were up by 20.
I wasn't even watching the game, and I want to blame Westbrook. I'm just mad. I wasn't even watching. I'm 99% sure he had nothing to do with why we lost. But that 1% is so strong. I feel like if I pull it up right now, his dumbass hit an old lady with a fucking bag of popcorn with a ball. I promise you, I am so fed up with this fucking team. It makes no sense. I'm mad at myself for lying to myself and really saying, we gonna believe in Westbrook on the Lakers and Melo. Fuck out of here, bro. I knew the day we signed both of them losing ass niggas, it was over. I said that in my head. I said, there's no way we actually get West. I was working construction when I got the news, and I threw a sledgehammer at a wall and put a hole in the wall, nigga. And I got fined for that shit. That shit came on my check because I knew that day this season was a wash, and now we're about to miss the fucking play-in because we have bum ass triple-double niggas. We have fucking 3 to the fucking dome that can't win a game, bro. Fuck this team. Fuck them niggas, bro. Jesus. Damn, bro.
Man, at least Melo made the shots.
Well,
We gotta get autofocus set up on this cam.
What?
You know, focus.
Wait, okay. Can I explain my super chat from earlier about Click?
Ah,
Go ahead,
man. Go ahead, bro. Flow yours.
Oh no! So last night I went to bed at like 11 o'clock. Click was live streaming in the Discord. I woke up at 6 a.m. He's still live streaming. I went to work and at noon he is still up. That man never went to sleep last night.
He's a creator.
That sounds like Click. Yeah, he beat me. They were talking about underground music till 5:30. At some point, I said I had to clock out. But yeah, we was talking about underground music, and we debate. I mean, Word joined, so we debated Drake. Then motherfuckers saying Kendrick was overrated. Yeah, like motherfuckers saying overrating, saying Kendrick was overrated. Then we started talking about a lot of underground rappers or rappers that weren't appreciated. And at some point, I just went to sleep. Yeah,
Creator's great, bro. That's really all I gotta say. Shout out to Click.
Nah, he needs to go to bed. I ain't gonna lie to you. Thank you, Unc.
Shout out my boy.
I think the funniest Twitter response is ratio. Ratio is so hilarious, bro. I don't know why. Just the words ratio.
Ratio is kind of funny. I use it in group chats.
Just randomly. Ratio. All right.
You have a beanie? I don't know. Get this ratio.
You have a beanie over your headband?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me? Yes.
Nigga, ask the question, please.
Oh, hold on. I've had this question for like 3 weeks. Let me stop. What is the pettiest thing y'all have done in high school?
Don't know, bro. I'm 35. I don't know. So long ago. Who remembers this shit?
I don't.
I feel like I
remember freshman
and that's
year
the
in
thing.
college.
You know, again, that's the thing. What is the pettiest thing that you did in high school?
I've been
That's all
waiting.
it is.
I've been waiting because I actually want to tell the story. So my 11th grade year.
All it is, they want to tell the story. Hey, nah, y'all. Every time we all go around and tell the story, then it's like, can I tell mom before you go?
Okay, well, you guys
Every time, bro. Like, come on, dog.
Go ahead, Dick Flair.
Tell your story.
What'd you drink? What'd you just drink?
Whiskey. So my 11th grade year, I was a little savage. So I brought me some Skittles. I gave this girl some Skittles. She thought it was the bright idea to steal my Skittles. So I knocked her wig off her head.
In 11th grade or when you were 11?
11th grade. And she had the nerve to get mad at me. You stole my snack. You gonna get mad at me for I knocked your wig off your head?
You assaulted her? Wait, I'm.
I didn't assault her. I assaulted that fake hair on her head. That's what I did. I didn't assault her. It was the fake hair on her head.
Got him.
And she earned it. Don't fuck with my food.
Hey, don't put your hands on women, y'all. Don't.
I threw a hot dog at a special needs kid.
He earned that glizzy. He earned it.
Hey, yo. Saying he earned. First of all, Damo didn't specify if it was male or female. And you saying, yo, he earned that glizzy.
Hey, Dom, was it a man, Dom? Look at that. Look at that. My intuition was so correct. He
earned the glizzy, right? Hey, yo, bro. Saying another man earned a wiener?
Nah, that shit is nuts.
You're muted. Hey, yo.
Easy. What's good, y'all?
What up?
Hey, yo. That's
he earned the glizzy. It's crazy. Yo, but first things first, Damo, like on some real shit. How's your kid and how's life like? Like I'm
oh shit, I thought he's gonna go somewhere else.
Nah.
The Lakers lost a 20-point lead and we're gonna miss the play-in.
Well, the Heat
My
got
daughter, my daughter is fine. Life is depressing.
I feel you. The Heat got their ass fucking embarrassed on not even national television. Thank God that wasn't national TV. Anyway,
couldn't be my team.
I know that's right.
Anyway, my question was, did you guys have a passion before YouTube, and what was it?
Basketball.
I'm not passionate about YouTube. That's a good assumption.
Yeah, I'm about to say, who told you I give a fuck about what I'm doing?
My fault. And
I hate everything.
The other question,
nigga. I'm tired of this shit.
Yeah. But anyway, the other question was, have any of y'all watched Demon Slayer? Been caught up?
No.
Not as even. Like, are you like you can't be that ass?
I'm an
watch
adult.
one episode and stop.
I'm an adult, so I don't watch cartoons. Grow up.
Like 75% of Watch Your Mouth, 75% of season 1, and then that was it.
Yeah, I have a job, bro. I don't watch cartoons. Grow up, bro. How old are you?
I'm 18 in college.
You're 18 in college?
Yes.
Oh yeah, so you should probably get a life.
I have a life. Yo, he's trying.
Your life is anime?
No, my life is not
homeboy
anime.
tripping. Nah, I ain't gonna cap.
Your life is cartoons?
See this right here? No, this right here. Wait, this right here? That's me, nigga.
Everything is red, so I don't know what it is.
Say, it's like I see red and then a clan hat. What's going on?
Wait, hold on. Spoil it. What about Demon Slayer? Spoil it. Just spoil it. Fuck it. Spoil it.
Spoil it to them.
Spoil it. Nah, fuck it. Spoil it. Because I'm not gonna watch it. I know this nigga's not gonna watch it. I know that nigga's not gonna watch it. Sage might watch it, but he don't give a fuck. Spoil that shit.
What's this? What the fuck are these shits in the background?
Pictures that I took.
Why is a U.S. map part of your vibe? Like,
it's just it's something that my roommate had. He just gave it to me, so I just threw it up there. It's like, I
yo, bro. Also, cut the real lights on, bro. Y'all gotta stop this.
No, I'm not turning on the jail light in this room, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. LED lights, LED strips were cool at first, but stop it, bro. Get you some real lighting. Get you some real lighting. Get you some real lighting.
Get you some real lighting, nigga. Get you some real lighting, nigga.
Get you some real light.
Please, be an adult, bro. Please.
I'm not turning on the jail light.
This is disgusting, bro.
I'm not.
Doesn't have to be jail lights.
No, this light is bad. I'm not turning it on. I'm not turning it on.
Well, Zeke,
anyway,
we appreciate it. Grow up, become a man. C-Town and then TMB or TVM. I'm sorry.
Yeah, turn down.
Hi. Hey guys, hi. Hey, quick question. You know what I'm saying for the
quesadilla yet?
Oh no. This is a linen. I'm at work, so.
Oh, my fault.
So I have a short story. You know what I'm saying? Because I was kind of sad about it. I was very disappointed. You know, so I'm at the barber shop. This is my childhood barber and all that, and he was cutting me because me,
interesting.
You know, me and Omar, we got waves, you know, a little bit, you know. So I was like, hey, can you,
Did he die?
Nah, he got
mine did.
Well, Omar
Mine did.
Oh,
mine
shit.
did.
I guess mine died already. I guess.
Don't kill your barber off though, bro. I promise you, you're gonna hate yourself. Go ahead with the barber. Go ahead with the barber stuff.
Nah, but he cut me and he showed me after the results and stuff. And I'm not gonna show it, but like one side was like, you know what I'm saying? Like it was like a parabola, you know, those parabola lines and shit.
What?
Parabola.
You know those parabola
so you
lines?
math,
man.
So you math, man.
I understand what you. So what are you? I mean, what are you gonna?
No, my question is because y'all were talking about barbers like a few pods ago, and I was thinking, should I start cheating on my childhood barber that he cut my hair since 2?
Yes.
Fuck that nigga.
Yes.
2.
All right. Yeah. 2.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
You lived in the same
You should have
spot.
been.
Damn.
No, but here's the thing.
No cap. That's like your dad, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't lived in the same spot for longer than 7 years.
5.
Damn.
5 for me.
Yeah, I think even less than that. I think I'm boosting.
Okay. We get it. Y'all niggas live out of a box. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Nah, I wasn't homeless. I lived
Yo,
well.
C-Town is crazy.
My fault.
But wait, I mean, do you have a? I was gonna say, do you have a good relationship with them too? It's crazy, bro.
That dude legit is like a brother to my family. You know what I'm saying? Like, he loves my mom so much to the point where he will always
look at them.
Look, is it? Look, that's how
Maybe
it is.
your
That's how it is.
barber
That's like,
needs
that's like my family.
cleaning.
That's like a family member.
Maybe you
Like,
need to
word,
separate
hey,
away
that's
from
like
your
my
barber.
family member.
I don't
I
know.
ain't gonna lie.
I
That's
think
like my
them
family.
$20 haircuts is a good investment.
I'm about to say, what? How much? How much is it? How much is the haircut? Then?
32.
32.
That's a random number, super random number.
Yeah, right. 32.
No,
Usually,
because
it's usually
you
out
know,
of
because
45.
that's my dog, so I like to suck him. I ain't gonna lie.
What
I
the
like
suck
to
is
tip
what?
Huh? Suckers, what?
What'd you say?
What did you say?
I said tip.
Tip.
I like to tip my boy.
The only thing I can say, bro. First of all, if you have a relationship with him, bring him up. Be like, yo, bro, like that shit was kind of ass last time. But if not, hey, ask your mans.
I'm about to say, if you know that motherfucker
Yeah,
for
'cause
19 years, realistically, bro, you should be able to be like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, I
Yo,
feel
tee
some
up.
type of way. Like, tighten up, my
Lock
boy.
in for I tweak out.
Clamp up, bro. Like, come on,
Make
bro.
my shit
Let's
straight,
get serious.
little
Let's
nigga.
get serious.
Yeah, hey, keep my shit straight, bitch ass nigga. Yeah, let that nigga know. You seen the TikToks? Let that
Pressing the
nigga
barber
know.
is the worst thing you can do,
I
bro.
got you.
Yeah, that reminded me of Sage telling us when he's getting a haircut, he just looks at the barber.
Bruh,
Yo, C-Town, we got to
I
get you out of
gotta
here.
see what that nigga doing, bruh. Well, okay, so
Everyone's
so
talking
when,
about, I don't try to look at my barber when he's cutting. Sage just like, not me.
not me. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Omar said he sleeps. Let's not forget that. Nah, yeah,
It be feeling so relaxing, bro. Yeah.
Sometimes I have
when I
fallen
was
asleep.
younger.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, when I was younger, I used to do it a lot. I haven't really fell asleep like as an adult too much. I have a couple times, but looking at nigga dead in his eye, just
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Bruh, when the nigga be trying to size you up, I look straight ahead. I'm like, my head is straight.
you can't smile, nigga. Like you can't smile. You can't make me.
Nah, nigga, you better get that shit right. You better get that shit right. He better. I ain't smiling. There ain't nothing pause about it. He better get that motherfucker right.
Sage dead ass too. That's just
Better get that motherfucker right. Cause I will get up, look in the mirror, be like, what the fuck? What you got going on, bro? Need to push that shit back. I ain't gonna lie. I barely want to pay your ass. How many niggas in here? Am I going? Yeah, nah, I'm gone, bro. What's wrong with you, nigga? No, bro.
I feel it though. I fuck.
No, bro.
If the service not good, bro, I'm not paying for this
that
shit.
bullshit.
Mr. Dre,
my boy.
How are you doing today?
I'm a new man.
He got some head, y'all. He got some head. Drop the bomb, Bezos. He got some head. Condeezy.
My king.
What? Okay, so I personally don't know what that means.
Why is it unused?
Yeah, talk to me like I'm 5 years old. What does that mean?
It's the pack. That's the
This
pack,
bed,
right?
This bed do wonders. This bed do wonders.
I'll get one more for the road.
You know the vibes. You know the vibes.
This was after the. So did y'all actually go get food when you went out on the date?
Yeah. So Pete, I didn't have school Friday, so we went on a date Friday, and then Saturday she came over to the crib because Mom Deezy wasn't home, so she came over to the crib. We had the Netflix on. We was watching, what's that shit called? Raising Dion. Yeah, we was watching Raising Dion, and then
go ahead.
And then basically I had got up to go to the bathroom. And then I peeped the Netflix like it's paused. So I'm like, I come in the room and she looking at me, I'm looking at her. I'm like, so what's up with it? You trying to keep watching this? Like, what's up with it? And she it's like, nah, I'm not really trying to watch nothing. So
oh shit.
This nigga just said that he lying, the bed not broke. I'm sorry.
Yo.
but nah. So yeah, I'm looking at her. I get on the bed. She start kissing me or whatever. Like honestly, I feel like I blacked out type shit. You feel me?
Lost in the sauce.
That boy said that kiss sent me to the motherfucking gulag. Okay, continue.
I black out. Next thing you know, motherfuckers had the wife beater on, getting out of bed. I'm like, oh, what just happened? But yeah, that's pretty much the story.
What just happened?
I can't even.
Bro was in again. Jutsu came out with his pants off. That's crazy.
That's
literally what I'm saying.
My only two questions. Yeah, Bezos, give us a round of applause. I need a round of applause.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Give me another one.
My only two questions. Are you a eater for real? Did you,
bro? I'm not gonna lie. I need to take some lessons because I don't know what the fuck I was doing.
Yo, just spell the alphabet, bro. Spell the alphabet when you find when she make a noise on the letter. Oh my
god. She has a clitoris. Find the clitoris.
Correct.
And play with different pressures on the clitoris. That's it. We'll have to go on Discord for the full eat down.
Okay.
The other thing is, did she enjoy herself? Is the main question.
I would say so. You feel me?
Okay. So you don't know if she
was moaning, so I guess
I'm about to say
this is crazy.
It's his first time hitting her. I ain't gonna be mad if that ain't happen. It's his first time hitting her. She's like, what the fuck?
What'd you say?
Did I freeze?
No. The whole time.
No.
Yeah, you left for no reason.
Niggas, no, everybody, like literally everybody's screen was frozen and was glitching like crazy on my end. I thought I was fucked up. After I said, yo, just do the alphabet, everybody froze. I was like, well, fuck.
Oh, no, you were still going for us.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, yeah, nigga, do the alphabet. Find the letter she like, nigga. As soon as you get, I've done it. I'm giving you a free game. I've done it. Usually when I get to about H got a reaction. J, I never got to Z. I ain't gonna hold you. Lowest I got was like X. Once I hit an X, nigga, that I'm like, all right, bitch, I'm sticking it in at this point. I get the X, you don't do nothing, nigga. Obviously, I ain't doing my job. So yeah, do the alphabet. If you get the Z, you just ain't an eater for real, bro.
Eaters eat, bro.
I just want you to just pay attention to her words. Always get the commentary afterwards. Ask her what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong.
Body language is key.
Body language.
Don't be quiet. Don't be quiet.
And then when you're ready to get the master lessons, then you can get the master lessons. Put your tongue in her butt quick too. Figure out if that's what she likes.
I ain't gonna lie.
Thumb in the butt.
Nigga, just watch porn and do what they do. I ain't gonna hold you.
No, wait, don't do that.
Do that.
No. Porn is gonna have you drilling it, and you're not even. First of all, the condom that you even showed is the L condom. But you drilling it is don't be doing anything.
First of all, I'm talking about eating. I'm not even talking about doing all that. I'm talking about eating. Watch how they eat it. You eat it like that, bro.
White people can't eat coochie though.
Why are you saying white people?
Yo,
I don't watch. If based off of porn, white people can't eat coochie.
So watch a black person.
I'm about to say.
I'm just saying. I don't know what type of. That's why I wasn't giving them the pornography advice. Ask her what she like. You know what I'm saying? That's the key. She might not even like head. For real.
I have yet to meet that one though. I ain't gonna lie.
I know somebody like that. Yeah,
I've met one. I've met a couple that like giving more than getting, of course, but I ain't met the.
Nah, I met one that don't like it.
I ain't met that one yet.
But she like giving.
My friend group hasn't met that one.
I'm proud of you, Mr. Dre. Hey, listen, if Zeke is still watching the podcast, bro, this is what happens when you cut them red ass lights off and you become an adult.
Oh, y'all was going on, bro.
When I was doing some lighting,
you can take them off right now. Take them off. Oh, yeah. You're not going back. She ain't coming there to smash you with them red lights on. You ain't cut them red lights on the fuck. This is called growth, bro.
Wow.
This is called growth, bro.
This shit long as hell.
Yeah, man. It's a long ass.
You just said about your dick.
A long ass mistake is crazy.
Yes, appreciate it.
That's for the kids. That's for the kids, bro.
No words. That's for the kids.
You officially grew up, bro. You became a man today.
That's what I'm saying.
Yo, this nigga's finna be getting pussy. Crazy stuff. After you have sex like one time.
Oh yeah, it's like God just blesses your life for some reason. It doesn't make any sense.
Now we'll say there is a way for you to have lighting in your room with the lights off. Just it doesn't have to be LED. Get you some. I'm saying.
Word. I'm about to fuck around by a
Hey, he got.
Look at him. Hold on.
Don't be shy. Send the Amazon.
Look at these, bro.
Yo, take them shits off right now. Take them shits off right now.
I'm not
what is that?
Right now.
These are LED lights. That's what it is. Hello. Like,
what is that, bro?
Look
You're
like
fine.
a disco
Like,
ball, but you stretched it out. The
nah,
hell?
it's a different set.
You need to
Why
take
am I
it out.
the only thing
You
on
need
the
to take
screen?
it
That's
out, bro.
crazy.
Take it out, bro.
I'm not taking it off.
That on their little.
Hey, grow up, Zeke.
counter.
Grow up.
Yeah,
TBM.
and that's why he don't get no bitches now.
Oh,
Pussy. Pussy.
my man fuck once.
Pussy.
My man fuck
Yeah.
once. My man
Yeah,
fuck
not doing
once
this,
and
man.
say, "Hey,
You
hey,
maidenless, nigga.
yeah,
You
nigga.
maidenless,
What
nigga.
now?
I'm just
What
saying,
now?
do you like?
Maidenless,
Hold on. Do you do like homework under that light? Like,
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
Using that as a lamp is gross. Using
All
that
right,
as
Why?
I do all my homework on my computer though, so like it doesn't really.
Nah, get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get Chief
doesn't
out of
change
here.
that.
Get Cap out of here.
so
Weirdo.
Jesus.
Mr. Dre, we appreciate it. Keep us updated. The first time you go raw, you definitely got to let us know. First pregnancy scare, all that.
Yo, what?
I'm just letting you. I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting
I
you
ain't
know.
gonna lie.
You
You
start
don't,
taking that
because
men
when
birth
when
control.
you get. That's a thing now, right?
We should have talked about that.
I'm taking it. I ain't gonna lie. Real skeeter skeet.
word.
All right, Dre.
What is it?
Let's go ahead and
The
conclude this.
creamer's cream.
Let's go ahead and end this bitch.
You do not have to announce your pregnancy. I shat myself.
The shooters shoot for real.
Y'all niggas are gross.
Yo, tell me my favorite trend. Just adding ER after like the title.
Y'all are gross people, bro.
The comers come, bro. The comers come.
The comers come is crazy.
Not the jizzers. Jizz.
Yo, y'all niggas need to.
The ejaculators ejaculate, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Yo, Dama actually. Yo, Nick Flair, sub in, bro. Sub in. Laugh with us, bro.
Hey, the skeeter skeet.
Hey,
Oh my gosh, bro. All right. Let's conclude this bitch. Get out of here, Dick Flair. Appreciate it.
Jesus.
Listen, man, I've had a blast. That shit is crazy. Hey, Damo, say goodbye to the people. Oh, wait, super chat. My fault. Hey, Dave.
The blaster. Yo.
If me or Dom had power, this is over.
They said
Shit's over at this point.
This shit is over.
They said Omar was on my tip heavy about having a girl a couple of days ago. I asked this nigga one question. He's mad about it. Shut up. It's your boy says Lakers just choked a critical game and Bron dropped 39. Lakers choking like usual and sent this on my PC. Love y'all. Oh, we appreciate it. We appreciate it. Yo, Bezos is dying over here. Let me see if we have another one. I don't think we ever read this. I ain't seen the Kings in a couple of pods now. Where they at? 2007 Chevy Silverado said, B Daddy, shake that thing. And then puts the smiles and the monkey closing eyes. Let me tell y'all something. If you're a grown man sending that monkey, like the monkey emojis.
Oh, yeah, it's a
yo, you're a perv, bro.
Man.
Could you imagine being I gotta take my glasses off from this one. Man. Sending a woman anything like, oh my gosh, I can't believe what we did. Come on, bro. You're disgusting.
We had that conversation.
C-Town says dog slanged on the third date /link. It's way back. Astro says, yeah, take him down. About the mic. That's crazy.
Out of context is crazy.
It's crazy. Take him down? That's crazy. Anyway. Yeah, Dom, we'll say goodbye to the people, man.
The Lakers lost a 20-point lead today.
The Joker's choke, huh?
I saw it. I can't. I know niggas be like, I knew it. I knew someone.
Hey, say goodbye to the people, man.
Stop caring about the Lakers, y'all. It's me, boy TSOCH. I'm gonna holler at y'all niggas later. Watch my video. It's a 2 out of 10. I want it to be a 1. Take care and stay blessed.
Be so sick about it, the people.
Bye, guys.
Hey, I meant to mention this in the Discord. Sometime this week, we're gonna be adding all the streaming services to the Discord. It'll be a part of your membership. You won't have direct access, but we're gonna get you access to Hulu, Netflix, HBO, all that stuff. We'll try to have a movie night every night. That thing is getting full of movie suggestions. I just watched 2 good ones. But we're gonna have all those streaming services when football comes around, when basketball comes back around. We'll have Red Zone and League Pass to start giving y'all more stuff. But until next time. Oh my God! Bye.
Bye. Guys, I'm shy.
Really do
I
that
can't
in
believe it.
I'm shy.
Thanks for